Hi.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Glasgow 2024 Twitch stream, and a happy new year to everyone for the year of Glasgow 2024. We're actually in the year.
It's happening. Stay calm.
It's actually real.
It's actually happening. It's gonna be great. We are like 8 months out now, almost to the day. 8 months tomorrow. The convention starts.
Jesus Christ.
8th to the 12th of August 2024, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to keep getting more excited as we get closer to the convention, but I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Yes, we are Glasgow 2024. We are the Worldcon that's going to be happening in Glasgow in 2024 from the 8th to the 12th of August. It's being hosted at the SEC and the Armadillo building down by the Clyde in Glasgow. Great venue. Really looking forward to everybody being able to see that. We've got loads of announcements of like special guests and hotel bookings and stuff like that coming out on. So if you want to check all that out, you can go across to our social media. We've got Facebook, Twitter and Instagram going steady at the moment, with the hopes of setting up a couple more in the next wee while that you can check out all of our information on. We also have a Facebook community group, so if you want to meet other folk that are thinking of coming to Glasgow 2024 and ask questions about Glasgow and stuff, you can go into that group and get to know everyone and hopefully get some questions and local knowledge. I think that's all the convention specific stuff.
Fan links are in the chat.
That
and on the screen.
Yes, the QR codes and the links in the chat. You can donate to our fan fund, which helps people that can't usually afford to go to conventions, which is great, and it's nice that we can help everybody out. Please do remember to buy your membership for Glasgow 2024 as soon as possible, like as soon as you can, because our rate rises are going to continue to happen. I believe our next rate rise is going to be the 1st of March.
It definitely is.
Definitely is. So you should buy your ticket before the next rate rise to get the best price. You can also buy our instalment plan if you want to buy your membership and spread out the cost. So all you have to do is purchase the Worcesters membership up front, which I think is £45, and then you can pay off the rest of your membership cost in 5 instalments. You have to have paid off your membership before the beginning of the convention, but that's the only limit. But hopefully this will help you in spreading out the cost, because we know memberships can be kind of pricey, particularly right after Christmas, or the holidays, which we understand is quite an expensive time of the year. But we are very, very much looking forward to having you join us in Glasgow 2024 at the SEC. Yes, we will dive into this Twitch session. So this is Let's Roll Hell and Highwater. So we are playing a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition game, which is a homebrew campaign of my creation. This is session 10. We are uploading all of our previous sessions onto YouTube, so you can go back and watch the previous sessions on YouTube. I can't remember what the schedule for that is, and I don't know where we are in the YouTube uploads at this point in time, but good luck.
Sundays, 2 p.m. They're somewhere.
Yeah.
I think we're like session 7-ish.
Yeah, I think it's 7.5.
Yeah.
The videos are quite big, so it takes us a while to get them onto YouTube.
Yeah, instead of being like, here's a 6-hour session, they're broken up into like little 2-hour bits.
Nice little chunks.
Digestible.
Manageable.
Yeah. Or reasonable.
Yeah, so if you want to catch up on our sessions, you can head over there and check out the previous D&D that we've been playing for the last 6 months. Because we started this campaign in June.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we'll do a quick round the table and then we'll go into the recap of the last session. So I'm Alex, I am the Dungeon Master for this campaign. I do all of the NPCs, as well as running a lot of the mechanics, I guess. Woo!
I'm Isla, I have a cold, and I'm playing Kai, who's a bard, warlock, half-elf.
Sorry, that really got me.
That's
I took the
cold.
beat
Yes.
cold.
The
Suffering
temporary
from the
condition.
Yes.
I'm Rosie. I don't have a cold.
You have lost some of your hearing.
A little bit, but I'll come back, I swear.
Partially deaf.
I've completely lost my train of thought.
Who are you
I'm
playing
I'm
today?
playing Polly. She's an Aasimar. She doesn't know it. Maybe this year she'll find out.
Well, the campaign ends this year, so it's better.
Hopefully. Although that would be really funny if just at the end of
Just
the
get to the end.
An epilogue.
epilogue, she's like, what the fuck are these? She does know she's a druid. She does know she has a great affinity for bees.
Is that
And
where the wings come from?
I really, really hope she has bee wings. I think I get to decide. So, like, yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I get to decide.
I'm not taking that creative
It'd be
control
really
from
funny
you.
if we were like giant eagle wings.
Yeah! Let's go! And everyone's like, what the hell?
branding.
Yep, that's it. That's all. That's all and more.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm Will. I'm playing Adolin Torve. Is an Aasimar, does know it. Is a ranger, a little homebrew variant created by a developer called Laser Llama. Super cool.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's a newly minted Knight of Ash, which is a faction in this universe.
I'm still so happy for you.
Yeah. I still can't believe that you two managed to create Aasimars and both had the same backstory essentially for
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Adolin knows though, so that's something.
You know
Yeah.
now.
He knows now. But yeah, completely independently, came up with similar characters. Very in sync.
Yeah.
There's no B stuff with Adolin though.
We've not really had a chance, but I feel like we should talk about that at some point, because as far as we're aware, both your parents are humans.
Yeah,
So we're like,
what gives?
That's
What's the
true.
deal?
how much do we know about genetics?
Oh,
You know?
I doubt anybody does here. That seems like
we
a
know,
wizard
like,
thing.
if both your parents have brown hair, you'll have brown hair. I think we know that much. So we know enough to know this is odd.
We're burning people at the stake for having ginger children. You're both brunettes, and now you have a
It doesn't
ginger.
check out. Come on.
Your beard is
Don't know about
ginger.
recessive
Where does it come
traits,
from?
yeah. Oh my god.
Technology has not gone that far.
God no. Okay, Will, would you lead us into our recap?
Oh my goodness, yeah. Can I have 3 minutes for this recap? Since it's been a little while.
Oh, I will be benevolent and kind
Oh.
and allow you
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Very kind
Ready?
of DM. Ready?
Go.
So, when last we left our heroes, they had been delving ever deeper into the mystery around the cult of Irefield, the Bloody Kraken pirate gang, and the potential corruption festering within the Knights of Ash, the knightly order that stands for goodness and justice in the world, in their shining city of Perelmar. We've sort of recovered from our encounter with Miriam, the spiritual dragon, spectral dragon, beneath the temple library of the Knights of Ash. And we reconvened at the headquarters of the Light Ravens, a sort of spy order organization faction. They're kind of cool. In Perelmar, where we hatched out a plan to raid the newly identified warehouse that the Bloody Krakens had been smuggling all of these religious relics to, all these stolen artifacts. Rocking up in the dead of night, with kind of Polly melting our way in through a wall into a back room to sneak our way into the building. We found the kidnapped Light Raven, Falior, held within a magic circle and guarded by a number of Bloody Kraken pirates and a prowling devilish figure as well. Battle was swiftly joined against them with the party, our dog Clifford,
Woo.
this little fella here, and our Light Raven allies, Ersho, a Silver Dragonborn, and Lyra, a human rogue?
Where's our show?
Lyra's like
Oh, okay.
human, right? Leaping into action. Pirate reinforcements did arrive halfway through the fight. We'd interrupted their little kind of knock at the door from a Knight of Ash called Daryl, who's a little friend of ours, who'd been chasing up the investigation from his side independently.
Paperwork.
He's a cleric.
He showed up with paperwork, yeah. And we tried to rope him into fighting. He seemed a bit hesitant about fighting people, but was all too happy to join in swinging on the devil. The party was eventually victorious. We released Falior from the magic circle, which we analysed. And after asking him a few questions, we found out that it had been cast by a mysterious dark-haired woman wearing a holy symbol of Torm, a god of goodness and of the Knights of Ash. Her companion was recurring villain Tezin, the mage that we've had several run-ins with, and a trapdoor that led to a mysterious tunnel heading deeper underground that they went down. And that is where we left off.
You've got 40 seconds left. Keep going.
40 seconds!
Bam.
So then we figured, should we just lay a trap? Because if this magic circle needs recast, is somebody going to come back and reset it? Do we want to set a little trap for them and wait to ambush them? But also, should we just press on down the tunnel and just, go chase them down?
Yeah.
Aersho and Lyra were pretty beat up. Falior's in a pretty bad way. They should probably get back to headquarters, so I think we're going to send them away. Daryl has a really kind of like nice naive view of the world, and we don't want to potentially ruin it by exposing a High Priestess of Torment as a baddie.
We've already tried to destroy his worldview once.
Yeah, so we don't want to open his eyes too much and destroy his innocence. So this might be the chance where we just get rid of all our allies and go.
There you go.
You
There we
just
go.
started describing what we were talking
That's
about
just our
in our
plan.
messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just read the group chat.
Yeah.
Well, the audience doesn't have access to the group chat, so that's what's in the group chat right now.
Yeah,
Is
pretty much.
how far do we corrupt the naivety and innocence of this young and optimistic Night
My vote is all the way. Make him the new villain.
No.
Force him
Oh
to
my
face the
God.
corruption of the Knights of Ash
If he-
head on.
Imagine if he was Tezin this entire time with like a disguise self
What?
going on. I
I've
would
never seen them both in the same place.
like legit.
A lot of the time we've not seen Tesin where Tesin is. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's a wanker like
He's a
that.
coward. Craven bastard.
So we're in a warehouse.
Yes, I
We
believe.
have three haven't we're in a warehouse.
So, all right, let's get to
You know what else
business.
is on the SEC armadillo? Shout out to Dimension 20.
Yes, so you were taking a short rest in the warehouse section, I believe. Yeah. Is there anything anybody specifically needs to do as part of that, or do you want to launch straight into the next phase of your gunning plan?
I have some good berries if people want a little bit of healing.
Oh yeah,
How many
we had
you
a
got?
short rest, but I've not actually rolled any
I
hit
mean,
dice.
so objectively speaking, I think I have like. This is the day after you took your test. So I'm
We
back
had a long
up.
rest since then, yeah.
I'm back up at like triple digits, which I think is ridiculous. So I'm
What?
gonna cap myself, and I'm gonna be like, I have 50 hit points worth of good berries. Because it occurred to me, I was like, why would I kill all of my spell slots before a long rest? What if it was like middle of the night drama? I would still love
Drama.
some. So I've got
Like
50.
that which we just initiated.
Yeah.
Precisely. We are the middle of the
Let's
night.
instigate some drama.
Okay, I got 50 to dole out if you so desire.
I'm only missing 11 HP.
I'm missing 15 HP.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Clifford is fine.
And I'm also fine.
Grazie.
Okay, so
How's Falior looking?
Bugged.
11 and 15?
See.
26. So 24 left.
Can I give like 15 to Falior?
Yeah,
Just
that would
to
put him on
give-
16 HP.
Also, if we're having a short rest, I can play a little song and you can have another hit dice.
Hey, that's good.
He doesn't technically have hit die, but yeah, sure. Do you have a bit of extra shit?
Have an extra. I don't even know what class he is. D8?
I think he's a monk. I will need to check.
That sounds like a
that's
D8.
That's a D8. Yeah.
Most things are.
Give him some D8s.
He might be a T10 because he might be a marshal, but yeah.
No, cool. Why haven't we been toting him around this entire time?
You
Because
would
you
think
haven't
that.
had it.
Falior,
Yeah,
you're,
Walk
just throwing him
you're
around.
staying with us. Walk with us. Okay,
So we're gonna suggest that all the Light Ravens and Daryl and that skedaddle.
well, you had pitched potentially them kind of laying in wait just in case Tezin came back, which I
Yeah,
do like
so-
the idea of.
Use the speaking stone to contact the Light Ravens and be like, hey, back up please. Leave Daryl, Lyra and Falior to lie in wait and we run off down the tunnel.
What do they think about that? Because when we left the Light Ravens, we didn't tell them we were coming here.
We very
So-
explicitly did not tell them.
So to ask for backup is cheeky as fuck.
We told Kyle.
We told
We
Kyle
did.
when he was wasted.
We
and
told
then we left
Kyle-
a note with the receptionist because he was too difficult to work with.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we did sober him up, I believe.
Did we not leave a letter with the receptionist? as
Yeah,
well?
you went and found a paladin and got them to do lay on hands to
Right.
sober
Oh my god. yeah.
Kyle up because he was wasted.
Day
You did
drinking.
also wrap a letter around the sending stone, I believe, and leave it with the
Lovely.
receptionist.
Okay.
Yeah, we basically said if we're away for a while.
I think you gave them
Give
until
this.
morning, so
Yeah.
until daybreak. So The receptionist won't take the sending stone to Garen until daybreak.
I didn't write down any of that, but I did write down that Garen has designer travel wear.
Yeah, he's well decked out.
You wrote down the important stuff.
The important bit, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we could ask for backup, but it would be probably a bit of a cheeky thing to be doing.
There's also the question of it depends on whether anybody is with the stone at that point in time, because you left it with a receptionist.
Yes, ma'am, can you hear this?
Yeah.
Voice echoing
If she's
from
just
the
put
desk.
it in a drawer in a desk, she might not hear that.
Please hold. Your call is important to us.
I mean, I don't think that Falior should stick around. Let's be here now.
Yeah.
And
He
seems
has
like-
been held captive for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, let me know.
We should send him.
That long?
Yeah, it took you
We had
5
like a
days
whole
to
boat
get to
journey.
Rainfall,
Oh my
and it
God,
took you
that's
5 days to
right.
get to Pelmar from
Mm.
there. So it's been nearly 2 weeks for him.
This is unfortunate. Well, we got there.
I think we should
Travel takes time.
maybe send him and either Arsha or Lara back to HQ.
Mhm.
Tell Arsha to like hang tight a block away or
Who
something.
does
and,
Garen like more?
Out of
Our show.
Lyra?
Ursho.
Okay.
He doesn't deal with Lyra and
Okay.
Falior because they are Ursho's.
Yeah,
underlings.
Ursula's more high rank, and I feel like he's got
yeah.
more pull.
Ursho is a division head, so yes.
Yeah.
So maybe Ursula should go back so that he
With
can
Falior.
like soothe, appease
Yeah.
the situation.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's a good idea.
We did an unofficial raid.
Lyra has the invisibility as well, so that could be handy as well.
Yeah,
Well
she
done.
needs to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her being quite close at hand would make more sense. It means that even if Tezin does rock up right in front of her,
She can go invisible
Yeah.
and
yeah,
get out.
learn from the best. Learn from to follow, just copy Tezin's strats, see how he likes it.
Yeah. Turn invisible, flee. That sounds like a good plan. Would Ersho? I'm sure Ersho, like he's a noble type. He'd be up for getting Falior back to HQ like pronto.
Yes, he thinks that it would be best if at least somebody got Falior back, and he respects the fact that he's probably out of him and Lyra. He's probably best placed to take him back and leave Lyra on. like-
He'll get less chewed out by Garen.
Oh, he is fully accepting the fact that he's about to get a mouthful for the shit that you've just pulled, because you've just murdered a lot of people.
Pirates.
Yeah, you don't have permission to murder people in this city.
Sure, I do.
No, you don't.
Ah, no, I don't.
Push them in the water. And
You
no
don't have
one
a
will
warrant,
ever
sir.
You need a warrant to murder people?
Effectively, the Knights of Ash are acting as like police force or guard
know.
force.
They don't need warrants to do that.
They should, is the thing.
What? No!
I think you're fine.
They shouldn't do that, period.
There was a devil in the
Yes.
building, which counts as
But you
extinct.
can't prove that.
Oh, because it evaporated.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Devils evaporate.
We roll them into the water and then nobody ever.
Fucking zone of truth, them.
No,
And
the
that-
truth who? You didn't.
The dead people?
You didn't
Us.
keep anybody alive.
Them. Ersho. Whoever. Falior. Alright, we're getting chewed out no matter what.
Yeah,
Let's.
it's happening.
Yeah.
So,
Ursula accepts that that's happening.
still with
He's
that.
less likely
Lyra's
to
still
get
with
like bitched about too much, and
Yeah.
Lyra is much better placed for doing sneaky sneak.
Lyra, are you cool with coming down the spooky tunnels?
Oh, I thought she's staying in the warehouse to watch the magic circle.
That's.
Oh, I thought we said she was coming with us, and then she could hide.
I was thinking that she would wait rather than come with
Oh,
us,
okay.
but I mean, do we need another pair of hands?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Honestly, like. They're lovely to have as allies.
She got battered. Also,
In a fight, they get picked on.
True.
also, I think she's mad at me still for turning her into a giant scorpion.
She was mostly confused. She's like, I've got so many extra limbs.
Oh, and hang on, how long does telepathic bond last? Because
Oh, no.
I might
An hour.
recast that
Mm.
so that we can still talk to her. And Ursho. Does that
Yeah,
sound
that-
good?
Okay. Is she cool with seeing and being a potential trap?
Up
I
in the
thought.
warehouse.
I thought we were just leaving her as a lookout.
She's very happy with that, and she's very happy that she will happily take out somebody if she feels she's comfortable to do so.
Yeah.
She would also feel more comfortable if she kept Daryl.
Yeah, that was going to be the
Okay.
next question. Daryl, what do you want to do?
Ooh, okay, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl. I appreciate we put you in a bit of a difficult situation here.
You just came to deliver some paperwork. We
He
have
literally
just
came to
murdered
get some
a lot of
signatures.
people.
I know you're investigating, animal feed smuggling, and you tripped over this occult
Yeah.
circle of pirates.
We've found a lot more. How are you doing?
So I guess that depends on how much you want to try and explain to Daryl, because Daryl is going to start asking questions.
I think we already talked to him a bit, and then we were like, we're entirely destroying this man's worldview.
Yes. So how much further do you want to go?
He seemed on the edge of a breakdown, so not much further.
Okay.
This guy doesn't get out much, does he?
Hey Daryl, bud.
Yeah.
Do you just, I know that you barely know us and stuff like that, but do you trust us
To do what?
to go into a tunnel and just kind of leave you here with Lyra? Or do you want to come and
So
supervise our actions?
Are you okay with waiting here with Lyra in case somebody comes back and tries to summon another demon, devil,
Yeah.
fire thingy?
I don't know. What are you trying to do in the tunnel?
We
What?
just need to check it
We're
out.
we're going
We
to
think the
investigate.
people that made the magic circle are down the tunnel, so we're gonna go check.
The person who
Are
held
you going
Valley
to
or
go and
hostage.
murder them?
Depends.
Only
what?
We're
Yes,
going
they're
to.
there.
if they
Oh,
try and
boy.
murder us first, then we might. I'll be honest, but we're not going to
Every single time we've met them, they have tried to kill us.
If it's
Yeah,
the
but we
guy-
can't
so-
just go and murder people. That's not how this works. We've got to do it properly. We've got to.
And we will make every effort to.
Yes.
They've got to be tried in the courts.
Anything that
and-
happens will be because of self-defense.
Yeah. Okay, how's this? We go to the tunnels,
Right.
we get them,
Yeah.
we bring them back here,
Yeah.
you formally arrest them,
And then we
no,
no.
and
No,
then,
we don't kill innocent prisoners.
and then we
That's
and then
even
we-
I'm drawing a line on
we
that.
take it from there. Does that sound good?
We should really go to the Knights of Ash and like form up a proper like raid and.
Knights
are
of Ash,
proper
do
raid.
you know, are kicking about ready to raid at like 3 a.m.
In a warehouse.
There'll be the watch parties that are running around, and I'm sure we could muster some folk in a couple of hours. It wouldn't be that bad.
I don't really want to wait a couple of hours.
We don't have a couple
Mm.
hours. We need to go now.
And Daryl, we're worried about who we might find at the end of that tunnel.
I'm worried you're going to kill them.
I'm going to try and avoid it.
I'm worried
It's
I
that
don't read-
an
everyone's
absolute
killing us.
last resort.
Really seen you pulling punches.
They were trying to kill us.
Wait a second,
That was-
he left somebody
You
alive.
have an unconscious person.
Yes, he left somebody alive.
A witness. Perfect.
You were talking about Zone of Truth, it'll work now.
Yes.
There you go.
Done.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't solve our immediate problem of how we get Daryl on board with us
Okay.
charging on.
I
I
feel
feel like we're having a large cultural difference.
really, really quickly.
I'm going to be the bridge between Knight of Ash and pragmatists.
Do you think we could just... Okay.
We're not knocking Daryl out.
No, what I was thinking is like we
Oh,
could,
I thought we could restrain him and then just leave.
we
Okay.
could, we could restrain the unconscious person.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, obviously.
Feed him a good berry, wake him up a little bit, and then Daryl and Lyra can interrogate him to their heart's content.
And we leave while they're
whilst
distracted.
busy, we just leave.
This is a sidebar. We're not discussing this with Daryl.
It's not possible for you to have a sidebar currently unless you're going to take 10 minutes to do telepathic
I
bomb,
already
which you
said I was
haven't.
going to do that.
I thought you were doing it
I
with
think you were
Lyra.
waiting
Yeah.
to see which NPCs are going to be where.
No, I don't need anybody other than us, Ursula and Lyra. And not Clifford.
Not Clifford and not
Why
Daryl.
must you always exclude the pup?
He gets his own special like
1 hour.
bonding time. 1 hour
Yeah.
every evening. He's had it. He gets it again tomorrow night.
Yeah. Not on missions.
And not on the podcast. Like that's not on the actual stream.
Podcast.
Yeah. I'm never gonna watch this video by my life. Yeah, God. I don't want to relive that ever.
Oh!
He's so cute, but also
Absolutely not.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
yeah.
Okay,
But you're absolutely right. If you're worried, if you think that Daryl, if I haven't done that, then you're absolutely right. Daryl could have conceivably heard that.
I hadn't understood that you'd cast it yet. Because I thought we were discussing what was happening with the NPCs, and we never declared that you were actively sitting down for 10 minutes and casting it.
Okay. Then I communicate that plan through a series of hand gestures and eye movements.
And Daryl watches you with like, are you having a seizure?
Fine, she has a twitch. This happens.
My Twitch is Glasgow 2024.
I think it might take a while, a lot of backwards and forwards with Daryl, but I think you could convince him to stay here with the prisoner.
Good.
On like the idea that he's getting I think mostly Adolin because he trusts you most to promise not to kill everybody and to try and do things by the book.
Did he hear Falior say that the person that cast the circle was wearing a symbol of Torm?
Yes, he would have heard.
Okay. And is he just kind of compartmentalising that little bit?
I think he's just not thinking about it.
Yeah, not thinking about it.
You've told him a lot of stuff that's basically the organisation that I have dedicated my life to, and that last day he's been with the Knights of Ash for at least a decade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like you've been with them for about 5 years. He's been with them for at least a decade.
Okay.
And you've just told him that organisation is corrupt and is actively killing people and organising pirates and stuff like that. And he's sort of like, but I dedicated my life to this cause, believing it was good and believing I was doing good for the land, and now I'm actually part of an evil cult. So
it's a bit more complicated than that. So yeah, but we want to root it out, and that's why we're going to go down this tunnel and see who's at the other end of it.
Okay.
And God, I don't want to take his view of the world.
Just stop there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's it. That's all.
We'll do everything in our power to arrest, bring back the culprits, and see that they face justice.
Thank you. Otherwise, I will have to arrest you as well.
That's understandable. This will be the quickest promotion and then demotion in Knight of Ash history.
Yeah.
Potential.
Stay safe as well.
You too.
Thanks.
Yes,
And
thanks. That wasn't a threat.
And when the prisoner comes to, do the formal arrest, go through the motions.
Okay.
You can
Question them, etc.,
Yeah.
etc.
You can take custody.
And Lyra can talk to you,
Yes.
so I can pass information through Lyra.
It's true.
Okay.
And also to Ursho. She can also talk to Ursho if he needs to know anything.
Okay. And Ursha's going to head back to the Light Ravens.
Yes, with Valior.
Don't suppose you know Lyra and Ursho's proficiencies, do you? Like what they're proficient in skill-wise?
Oh,
Are you asking Daryl?
No.
not off the top of my head,
Okay.
but I can get it. Yeah.
We would, it might be useful if they have proficiencies that we
Yes,
don't.
because your
'Cause
ability
we're level
passes it
10
over.
now.
I forgot.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep on
level
forgetting
10
that stuff,
perceptual
so
zones.
yeah, pretty much
Perceptual
anytime
zones.
somebody rolls a
Perceptual
die, everybody should just stop and be like, do I get advantage on this roll? And then we'll check.
Do you want them just
Why would
now?
you get advantage?
This is your new subclass
My
thing,
new
isn't it?
subclass. I will
Ooh.
read it out. I'll read out the feature,
Lovely.
and then yes, Alex, I would love it after that. Hive Mind. When you cast Telepathic Bond, each creature in the link has advantage on, and this is phrased weirdly, but Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma checks if at least one creature in the link has proficiency in a skill that applies to that check. So essentially, if you're rolling Insight and somebody else has proficiency with Insight, you get to roll it at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get their proficiency,
No,
but
You
you
just
do
get
get
advantage.
you
advantage.
get advantage.
Cool.
Which arguably is better in
Yeah.
a lot of senses.
Stacks better with your own skills.
Yes,
Okay.
If one creature in the link succeeds on a perception or insight check, each creature in the link also succeeds. So one person has an idea that is like they are able to read a person very well, or they're able to spot something that nobody else does. Suddenly that is relayed to everybody else.
Cool.
Lastly, when a linked creature makes an attack, another linked creature that can see it can use a reaction to grant advantage on the roll, which is very handy
Yes.
indeed. So that is not just limited to me. You guys are all capable of that as well.
Cool.
And if I was maybe willing to deal with Clifford, we could actually get even better kind of odds with that.
No.
No.
But honestly, I would rather not have a like bonus advantage.
Yeah, we'll leave them out.
Really?
I love the dog, but I cannot be dealing with it.
Okay.
Okay.
List of skills then.
Please.
We've got from Lyra, you've got acrobatics, deception, sleight hand, and stealth.
So we're only looking at intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based skills, aren't
Yeah.
we?
Yes.
Oh.
It's
So-
not
So
her
acrobatics.
ability to backflip less relevant.
Yeah.
than the
In
high
which
But-
case, none of them have any non-physical.
deception.
Deception.
Oh, deception, yeah.
So Lyra had deception.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Ursho and Falior have the same stat block base,
Mhm.
and they just have acrobatics and athletics.
Okay.
so just
So-
deception.
Just-
Did anybody here already have deception?
No.
No.
Okay, so that is a brand new one. That's quite exciting. So we're better at lying now, thanks to being friends with Lyra.
Hmm.
Lyra the liar.
the rogue.
Lyra sounds like liar. Cool.
Okay.
Right, shall we head off doing this tunnel?
Yeah.
Shall...
We're dropping into the tunnel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to go down this tunnel. The four of us... Whoops. 4 of us. And... Pass without trace? Don't you pass with me without trace? Where's your spells?
I don't think I prepared it, but I might have. Well, we had this conversation, remember? I was like, should I prepare it? Oh, I do have it. I could pass. Yeah, I could cast it if you so desire. What are your spells looking?
I got all my second level slots available, so I'm happy
I
this
got
time.
2, so
Shall I do this one?
by all means, yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
So,
And as we kind of gather in that little side room with the trapdoor, the 4 of us, Adolin casts Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Concentration up to an hour.
Amazing.
it's just picking a dice.
Okay.
And stuff Clifford in the baby Bjorn.
We're not letting Clifford run free?
Just to get him down the ladder.
Oh, okay.
You could probably
He can
bounce
teleport
here.
down if he
You
wants.
can also teleport.
Good point.
You stop him into the baby yawn and he
He's
looks
like,
at you and goes,
I
bams down the ladder.
No, that was terrible.
Alrighty then.
Looks at you from the bottom of the ladder with his tail.
Shoot down the ladder after.
Okay.
first roll of 2024.
Yeah, I did bad.
Yeah.
What was your thing?
I've got 20 total, but I rolled a 5.
What were you doing? What was the roll?
Stealth.
Oh, stealth.
They're rolling for stealth.
Yeah. So
Somebody roll
5
for
plus
Clifford.
5 plus 10.
I totally missed it.
Somebody roll for Clifford, please.
Who's controlling Clifford first? Oh!
16
Nice.
plus stuff.
You have the sheet.
Oh, it's down there.
Oh yeah, Alex lied earlier when she said she controls all the NPCs. We control Clifford sometimes.
I
Yeah.
did give off Clifford.
Does Clifford have any proficiencies?
It should be
Oh
on
my
a skill.
god.
It's still a dirty
It should be a
20.
skill for him.
But
Oh yeah, so yeah.
I
yikes.
have rolled. I
Clifford's
rolled the best
invisible
of
now.
all of the 3 of us.
Well, with stealth. He's
So,
basically see-through.
Yeah.
I got 20, Clifford got 32.
Dirty 20 on a nat 2.
23.
23, Jesus.
On a nat 7.
Only Clifford did well.
we just had a big fight. And the adrenaline's still running high.
There's a little bit of blood dripping all over the place and stuff. Yeah, you're not doing well with the stealth, but the spells are making up for it, I suppose.
That's what they're for.
Yes, this is true.
And we
Okay.
sneak down the tunnel.
We're going to start sneaking down the tunnel. Can I, anybody that's got Arcana, can I get an Arcana check, please?
I was actually going to say
Does
that
that mean no? Never mind.
if we, I could cast detect magic just as we're going, just in case there are traps ahead that are all the magical.
Oh, good
thing.
idea.
What do you think?
Pardon?
I could cast
Is
detect
telepathic
magic.
bond concentration? No.
And then beyond that, I could cast it immediately and it would be done and we could go, or we could wait 10 minutes and I could then cast a ritual and then I would have the spell slot available.
How long does detect magic last?
10 minutes.
It's pretty good. I mean, we've got a bit of time. I'm happy to wait the 10. If we discussed it beforehand to...
Did you ritual cast Pass Without a Trace, or did you use a spell slot?
I don't think rangers can ritual cast.
Okay, cool.
So I've used a spell slot for that.
Okay, cool.
The advantage thing is for if somebody else has the proficiency.
Yeah, so
Cool.
technically if I were to roll Arcana, I would get advantage.
Right.
Do not have Arcana.
I don't have the skill.
Okay.
No, I'm not proficient.
Oh,
This is the difficulty because of the way that
Change that dice.
can I roll Arcana just because.
Did you,
yeah. 15.
15's
It's
enough.
just I rolled a 5 and then a 16 and then another 5.
Maybe this dice isn't.
Oh my god.
That's swinging wildly between.
I don't like that.
Okay,
No.
a 15 is enough though. So you drop down into the basement through the trapdoor that was in the office. It's quite a small trapdoor, so there's a bit of like wiggling and squiggling to get down into it, but it's fine. You all manage. And what you find directly beneath the office is a small basement room that's about 10 foot by 20 foot. And then there's a tunnel that leads off.
Left.
It's left, which is
West.
I'm going round my compass here. West is the last one.
Yes.
That leads west off of the basement, and with a 15 on the Arcana check, it's quite clear to you that this tunnel was not made by like natural means. It's not like a cave entrance or something like that. It's like a hollowed out tunnel that's obviously been made with magic. It's way too smooth to be chiseled or anything like that.
That's good.
It also doesn't have like teeth mark or anything that would suggest like a burrowing creature or anything. It is just sort of like stone shaped kind of thing.
Has it got okay? Oh well, it's stone. Okay.
Rock, yeah, bedrock kind of thing.
I was wondering if it had like supports put in, or if it's.
You don't see anything of that sort.
Is it
No.
sturdy looking?
Yeah, it looks solid.
Okay, cool.
Okie dokie.
It also looks like it wasn't meant to be part of this basement. It's like somebody has obviously cut through one of the walls of the basement to continue in this direction.
Cool.
Is it pretty level? Is it tilted down?
Slightly down,
Ah.
but not by a lot.
Okay.
Everyone's got dark vision?
Mhm.
Dark vision,
Yeah.
dark vision, dark vision.
I was just
Clifford
thinking
doesn't.
about this. Oh,
Bless.
Clifford.
He can smell. Whisper to him in Celestia, like, what do you smell, boy?
Okay, he looks and goes, "Bow."
Oh yeah, never mind.
He's not part of the telepathic bond
No.
and he can't speak Celestial.
Okay, if you smell something bad, stop it and give us a grrr.
Looks at you confused and then goes,
Solemn nod.
focuses
I love
on the
that.
tunnel.
Excellent.
Alan flips down as the eagle, gets the crossbow out.
Let's
starts.
go.
Yeah. With that, actually, I think perception check might be good.
Yeah.
Can I roll perception as we kind of
What are you
progress
looking
over?
for?
The aforementioned fear of traps.
Yes.
Would love to check
Mm.
for some traps if they are around the vicinity, and no, I'll keep it because I worry that if I say I want to look at loads of things, then you're going to be like the DC is 30, so just traps.
Just traps.
I'm
you
just
wanna
looking
look
for traps. Other people can look for other shit if they want.
Okay. You may roll.
Does
Perception
anybody
then.
have? Nope, doesn't matter. I get advantage anyways. I was going to ask if they had proficiency, but
Clifford has proficiency in perception.
cool.
He's
So
not part of the telepathic bond. Ah!
No.
I still get advantage.
Mm.
Okay.
I think you should use the nat 1. Is that even a 1?
That's a
or a
7.
7? Never mind.
Could I also roll to like look down the tunnel for
Ooh.
traps, signs of passage?
Sign of passage,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, how many people have been down here
Yeah.
recently?
If it's if it's visible, can I use the eyes of the eagle for advantage?
I presume you were using your eyes.
Yes.
Would you
No,
prefer to
eyes
use
of
your
the
ears, your tongue,
Eyes
your
of the
nose?
eagle. Eyes of the eagle.
I'd like to get down on all fours and
Which sense are you using to
Sniff.
perceive the passage of folk?
my eyes.
You want to
Definitely
use
my
your eyes,
yes.
okay.
Cool. 50.
15.
19 for me.
A 19 for traps. Okay, with 19, you wouldn't perceive any traps. With 15, because of the way that this tunnel is made, there's no mud or anything like that would like track down it or anything like that.
Nobody
It's
no footprints?
not that you can see. So this might actually be a slight disadvantage of Pearlmire being quite a clean city, is that the streets are clean. There's no mud getting trapped into the buildings. That warehouse was clean.
Was the basement just full of brooms?
Yeah, was there anything in the basement?
No, it's been cleared out.
God damn it.
It's not even that dusty. It's obvious that they took time to clear
Not
out
even
this
animal
room.
feed?
No, There's no animal feed.
There was
Didn't
there was
even
never
try
any
that
animal
route.
No animal
There was
feed.
never any animal
Daryl's
feed.
sat there going, there's got to be animal feed in that basement. It's got to be animal feed in that basement.
We come back and we're just like, it was just oats.
Just oats.
Just filled with oats.
The entire tunnel. We had to eat our way through it.
It's far through the oats.
So yeah, I'm afraid with a 15, I don't think you'd be able to detect any means of passage through
Okay.
this tunnel.
Let's go.
Yep, that's fine.
We
Did you
proceed
see
cautiously.
traps?
Do you want the detect magic up as well, or are you okay with that?
It's up to you.
Go for it.
Okay,
Detect magic? We casting or ritual?
that's some good follow-up question, guys. Do you want to spend the 10?
Because you'll lose 10 minutes of your
That's right,
telepathic bond.
Yeah. I don't
Let's
know how this
just
works
go.
out. Yeah, we'll just go.
Okay, let's just
We'll
go.
just hustle.
So are we casting or not?
Yeah,
No,
let's
okay,
go.
we'll go. So you start trundling down this tunnel and we're going at a fairly slow pace to keep up the stealth, yeah?
I guess so,
Yeah.
yeah.
As fast as you can go while still stealthing.
Which is technically half movement by mechanics, but we're not in combat, so that's not as much of an issue. Just do. Do we have somebody that's at the front? Because I think unless somebody stops him, Clifford is going to try and be at the front. And it's like he's padding. He's also incredibly quiet at this point in time with his little paddy paws.
Okay, maybe quiet Clifford at the front is quite good. And he's got his nose at the front as well. That's good.
Yeah, you can see like his eyes are basically closed down here as well, because he's not relying on them to figure out where he's going.
That's
and
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
Does he have a good sense of hearing as well? Can he hear
He
any
has
like...
keen senses, so he
Yeah,
can hear
boy!
and smell stuff very
Yeah,
good.
boy!
Hey.
He's
We
the
smell-
goodest of
We
puppets.
smell Tezin, buddy.
Yeah.
We smell
I'll
Tezin.
slot him behind him.
Okay.
Peering down the tunnel over his shoulder.
The conga line.
Let's go.
I imagine you're doing that in your head.
Yes, and Lyra's like, what the fuck is going on?
That's just. Oh shit! I did meant to say I was going to butt in at some point with Ursho. Ursho would have left his sending stone with you,
That makes sense.
with
Okay.
the presumption that he is going to go get the other sending stone.
Yes.
So
At
if,
HQ.
if telepathic bond lapses,
Mhm.
he can still contact you.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So one of you has Ursho's sending stone.
Who wants it?
I think clearly Clifford should have it.
Kai, got it.
Put it in his
Okay.
saddlebags. I like how that wasn't even a discussion. Executive decision was made.
Now we're writing Kai has Clifford's in his stone.
Clifford is very happy with this development. Oh god, what would happen if you gave him that? Because he could speak in his mind. So surely he could use a sending stone.
I thought it required like verbal. Like you speak into the stone.
I will need to check the components
Cool.
of sending.
Thankfully not an issue right now, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are creeping down this tunnel. Can somebody make a perception check for Clifford? And it's going to be based on hearing.
Who's rolling the luckies today so far?
I think we're all doing kind of bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you've rolled the highest, I'm afraid.
Okay.
He gets advantage.
There you go.
12 on the die.
Wisdom?
He has
Yes.
perception as a skill.
Oh yes. So +5.
17.
17 is
Nice.
pretty good. So Clifford would stop dead and go, oh.
I lean down and give him a good pat. Well,
Tail goes, but he doesn't move.
Perception checks to see what he saw.
yeah. Like
Smells it?
what do we see up ahead?
So the tunnel is just continuing down.
Mhm.
It doesn't appear to be like there's no light source or anything like
Yeah.
that you can see.
Nothing visible further down.
No.
What can we smell?
You can roll. Sorry.
What can we taste?
You
from
want to
the
lick
air?
the tunnel?
Taste the air like a snake.
I'm gonna go with.
Nothing.
I can give you a bit of help and say Clifford was hearing something,
Okay.
not smelling something.
Does anyone have perception or? Oh wait, I have perception.
I haven't. Yeah.
So you can have your own perception bonus, and everybody else can have advantage.
Cool. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how Polly's thing works, I think.
Yeah. 23. No, 21, sorry.
19.
If you have proficiency in it, and I have proficiency in it, do I get advantage?
I don't have proficiency
Oh,
in it.
okay.
I'm
Does
sorry.
nobody else have
No.
proficiency in
No.
perception? Is it just Kai.
Cliff?
Kai, yeah.
Clifford's not in the bond, yeah.
If it's not in the bond.
Okay.
And none of the NPCs that you've tacked on have perception either.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry.
Sorry, Kai.
Well, I got 8.
Okay, 8, 19 and
21.
21. Okay, the 8 and 19 aren't going to be enough, I'm afraid. 21 just is. Yeah. You would. What languages do you speak again?
Bee dance.
I knew you were going to take a lead with that. Bee dance, Druid,
Famously
Common,
audible. Celestial.
Celestial,
Draconic.
Draconic. Okay.
And did you say Elvish?
I have not said Elvish.
Elvish.
So I got 6 languages. Is that right?
So
Bee
many.
dance, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Druid. Yeah, Elvish.
Cool. You don't understand the language that is being spoken, but it will pass through the telepathic bond.
Ooh, that's true. I can pass it on. That's great.
Halfling,
Mhm.
Infernal and Primordial?
Mhm.
Might have already been said.
Oh, okay.
How about-
You would recognise that as infernal,
Ooh.
and it is like chanting.
Oh.
It's
God.
very faint.
Oh,
It's
God.
very faint. So like you're recognising the language just,
Hmm.
and getting like every other word, and I think with this weird mush of like minds meeting in the middle, I will let somebody with Arcana roll. I'm sorry, it's Kai.
Why are all of the dice awful?
It's a bad day.
14. Okay, I think you can recognise it as a.
I rolled a 4.
Oh.
I think you can recognise it as a spell, but I don't think you can recognise what it is.
Happy
Oh.
New
There's a
Year.
bit way too much interference with somebody else is hearing it and somebody else is translating it, and
Oh
then
my
you're
God.
trying to figure out what
Whoa.
it is.
What a team we are, though. That's really cool.
It's like the whispering game where you're just slowly passing it round, but you're losing something every time you're passing it round. Because I'm guessing like Polly wouldn't know which bits are the important bits to pass to Adolin, and
she'd
then
just be
Adolin's
trying
like,
to like repeat what she says, all the phonetics.
yeah.
Some weird dialogue of Infernal. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh. Hey, let's go interrupt their ritual spell.
Let's do it.
Because it's like at the front, but he's like glancing back at you, Adolin, right behind.
Okay. We're gonna keep on slowly.
He goes back into panning mode.
And I think, should we just continue to creep forward until something comes into view?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we continue to creep
Keep
forward until
checking
something comes
for
into
traps
view?
as we
Yeah, checking for traps.
Okay. Does somebody want to roll me another perception check for traps then?
Perception or investigation?
If you're using your stick, you can use investigation. Your 10-foot long pole.
Ah, yes, my
There you
pole.
go. I'll perceive and you can
Does it
back
tap?
and
Does
forth.
anyone have proficiency?
I have proficiency in investigation.
Yay!
You can roll advantage.
13.
13?
Perception, 21.
21? What are we rolling?
Perception, I
Perception,
think, for
okay.
me. So I was staring at them being like, ooh, hell yes. That is a 23.
18, 21, 23?
Yeah.
Okay. I think with that you wouldn't perceive or tap any traps. Nudge any traps. Gently. I understand that the tapping is not to trigger the trap, but is to locate the trap.
Click, 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 thump.
Yeah. Ooh, a ledge. Let's just go whack. Oh dear. Boom. I think with that as well, that the chanting would get a bit clearer and you'd hear like the voices more clearly. And as you continue to step forwards, there would now be a bit of light source as you're seeing a bit of dim light filtering up
Cool.
the tunnel.
Is it becoming clearer as we hear, like I assume Adolin can now hear it now as well.
Yes.
Is the nature of the spell becoming any clearer?
Ooh.
Yeah, if we can hear more of the words.
Is it a shopping list like, I would like 6 imps and 1 bearded devil?
I went to the shop today and I bought 3 eggs and I'm playing the memory game. No, it is very obviously like some kind of ritual spell.
It's never going to give you up an infernal. They're just rickrolling a devil.
That is how you summon one of the devils, yes. I'm not sure anybody would have much experience here with that kind of spellcasting. Like, you two haven't been spellcasters for that long, have you?
I don't know.
No.
I think we
Suppose not.
established
Loads.
Kai's in like 3 years?
How long ago did we say they died? Was that 5 years ago?
Was that 5 years ago?
I don't know. But they were a bard before they were a warlock.
Okay. So some spellcasting for 5 years. But you never attended a college or anything as part of that. You never went to
Pure,
school.
pure vibes.
Okay.
Alan just does ranger spells. It's like,
You're
can I cast
not
this in the
sure.
woods?
Yeah. Polly, whilst has been a spellcaster from a very young age, has been incredibly farming focused.
I have.
How many demons do you summon in a farm?
Like
Abyssal chickens.
I love my abyssal chickens though, don't get me wrong, they're awesome.
I think with that kind of background of folk, I think it'd be very unlikely for you to know what this is.
My family has a very long line of people who were like in the not just the Knights of Ash, but the
Oh, that super holy order.
what were they called?
There's something of light, I
Dead
think.
guys, yeah.
Lightbringers?
No.
Instruments of light? Nope.
No, that's our
what the
things.
are.
The real zealot upper class of the
Yeah,
Knights
yeah, I'm
of
going
Ash.
to put a point of inspiration on the line here.
Ah! My notes!
It's in here somewhere.
They're too far everywhere.
Any memory tickers?
It's the something of light. It's like the Guardians of Light, or the
I got
Bringers of
this.
Light, or the...
She says as she's scrubbing
This is
through.
going to make for some great online content, all of us flicking back to the notes.
Which is why I'm going to move us on.
No, I can do this.
Nope.
I can do this.
Nope.
Just
We're done.
Okay.
It's the Order of Light.
Is
Ow!
that it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I feel like we got that. Come on.
Nobody said any of those words in the
Okay.
right order.
I said of light in the right order many times.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Cool.
Yes, but I seem to remember you specifically writing into your backstory that Polly wasn't particularly interested in that side of
I
her
was
family.
chancing it there. I don't really give a shit about that.
You were far more interested in your, was it grandmother or great grandmother?
My grandmother, yeah.
Literally written that down. Nowhere.
The Order of Light is the more zealot order of knights that exists within the Knights of Ash.
The unreasonable bunch. Is Greg one in the Order of Light?
No, he is not a member of the Order of Light.
That would have made it much easier to punch his stupid face in.
Anyway, shall we keep going?
Yeah, let's see what we can see.
Let's do it.
Yeah? We want to pat.
We're gonna sneak up and see what we can see.
Okay.
I wanted to ask what kind of lights it is. You said that we could see there was more light.
A warm yellow light?
Okay, cool. Is it flickery?
Like
No.
candlelight? Like magic
Is it
light?
like daylight? Because that would be weird.
Ooh. How would you
Ooh.
tell the difference between a magic light and a daylight?
Good question.
Well, daylight at this time of day would be
Yeah,
very
it's like-
confusing.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's like
You're in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It should not be daylight.
Any daylight we
Exactly.
see would be magic.
That's why I was confused.
My apologies. I forgot it was 2:30 in the morning.
It's 3 a.m. in a warehouse.
That's true.
It's a warm yellow light,
Yeah.
and it's not flickery.
Cool.
Check that.
Probably magic of
Totally
some
magic.
form.
We rocked up in the warehouse at 2:30.
Yeah.
We went in, we had a fight, we had a short rest. 4ish in the morning now, maybe? 3:30, 4ish?
Sure.
Cool.
I don't
Sorry, that was pedantic for no reason.
Anyway,
Yeah, why are you doing clock on me?
Kick in the door. And start blasting.
this is a raid.
Do you want to? I could.
I mean, a good Knight of Ash following the order of law would kick in the door
would
and
announce-
declare themselves as a Knight of Ash, and everybody should give themselves up.
And the rest of us can hide.
What happens if I'm outranked by somebody in the room?
It's up to Adolin to decide whether or not they are corrupt, and thus you should not be following their orders.
Sir, I'm placing you under arrest.
Voice breaking. That's really good.
Why don't we go into the room and find out?
What do we see?
Okay, we're going to continue to path forwards. Clifford is going to stop again and growl when he gets into light.
Cool. Good boy.
And you want to pat him as a continuation?
No, I just want to kind of put a hand on him and hold him there.
So, is it a door? Is it
Yeah.
the end of a tunnel?
So it
Like-
doesn't look like a door. It looks like it's like the tunnel is leveling off and you might be coming into a room.
Cool.
Clifford has stopped before the tunnel has essentially dipped.
So it kind of comes down and then levels out.
Yeah.
I get down on all fours and like crawl forward until I can kind of like see just kind of under the lip of the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, like kind of crossbow ready, like kind of leopard crawling forward, like ready to start.
What was your stealth check?
It was a 20.
20. Okay.
Oh, bad times. This was on in that too, so it's way too late to spend inspiration on this, isn't it?
On that one? Yeah.
On the stealth check.
Yeah.
Come on, they're all focused on a ritual. They passive perception.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong here.
Yeah.
I said you heard chanting.
Chanting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course they wouldn't post any lookouts or anything while they're
Yeah, why would they do that?
casting a
Yeah,
spell.
it doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Everybody
would be
in the
chanting.
room will have their backs to the door and be chanting.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me just redesign this encounter
Yeah,
the
they're
next
all
time.
they're stood in a circle with their eyes closed.
If
Yeah.
not everybody is chanting, then that's a sign clearly of a bad DM.
Oh god, don't
So I'm
antagonize
going
her, she's
to
gonna
quit. This will be the end of our campaign. Lovely having you all. Excuse me while I go and rip up all my notes.
We should know that at the start, before the session, I said to Alex that I would never bully her.
The other two did.
We weren't bullying. I said this wasn't a display because it wasn't a display.
Oh,
You
no,
tried.
don't.
Anyways, let's just meet our deaths.
Go
shall
on.
we?
Okay.
Adolin gets shot in the face 5 times.
Let's go.
So Adolin, you crawl forwards, like duck yourself down so that you can essentially you get down to Clifford's level and try and figure out like why he has stopped.
Yeah.
And you can see that from Clifford's viewpoint, he can see that the tunnel is starting to end and open up.
Yeah.
And that's what you start to see as you tuck down and then start crawling yourself forwards. I'm then gonna roll a couple of attacks against you.
Right roll.
Copy that.
And I think we're gonna go into initiative at that as
Oh,
well.
no.
Oh my goodness, first initiative of 20.
What's your armor class, Adelaide?
16.
16.
I can potentially do something about one of these if one of them seems a
Okay,
bit
I will
tight.
roll them individually then.
Oh no!
Okay, we've got. First one is 18 to hit.
You said it's 16?
Yeah, I can add a 4 to it potentially as well. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
spend that reaction.
So it doesn't hit. And
So that one misses, yep.
second one is gonna miss.
Yes.
Nice.
Love it.
To ooh, does anybody have this spell?
Tell us what it is and then we'll know.
Yeah.
I like this logic, and I nearly fell for it.
Could you give us a range of what the level is? Also, do I know, is it on the Druid spell list ever? Because I have like 100.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. The D&D Beyond like quick flash thing doesn't tell me what.
I know
It's not
that
on
it's
any of your
annoying.
spell lists.
Really?
So unless it's on your weird subclass or your weird subclass that I don't have access to on D&D Beyond, then it's not on anybody's spell list.
My
But
weird
it looks like a
subclass.
small bolt of fire collides with Adelin's face.
Mine aren't fiery, so no.
Boof.
Fireball, presumably,
Yeah.
maybe.
He throws a hand up and there's it's like a
Firebolt.
spectral wave like
Yeah, that's
comes across
very
his face
good.
and blocks it.
Okay, so because you did decide to crawl forward, I am going to say you're starting prone.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
initiative.
You did say that.
God.
But yes, can everybody roll initiative for me, please?
Already have, baby.
Done.
Okay.
Who wants to
and
roll
this-
for Clifford?
Yes, please.
Sure. Or
I've
trouble.
rolled, you've rolled. Do you want to roll for Clifford?
Yeah.
I'll roll for
Or
Clifford.
just go in a circle?
No! Clifford rolled really well.
Okay. Anybody
That's
get
true.
above 20?
21.
Clifford did.
21.
21?
21.
21. Okay, you'll get priority over Clifford.
How dare you?
Okay. Yeah. Anybody 15 to 20?
Probably got a 20.
You got a 20,
14.
14, 20 and 14, 20 and 14, 20 and 14.
Yes.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of numbers in front of me.
Okay.
No!
I pre-rolled all the enemies' initiatives to try and
There's
speed up
12
the
I
roll.
did that. We're
Oh my
gonna we're
God.
gonna pick up this box and there's gonna be like 15 minis under
Yeah,
there.
we're not allowed to look under the box.
No!
It's a
Yeah.
mystery.
Because I pre-placed the minis.
But it's alright because we have the high ground.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I forgot what you said. 14, thank you. Okay, so that would put you there.
I like the little snowman you built.
Thank you. With my dice, because they're different sizes.
Oh! And then it's them.
What was it? 21? Clover 21, 14.
21,
20.
20. 14.
So
14.
14, yeah. So
Oh, bollocks, I didn't put them in. Already fucked up my...
Adolin, Clifford, Polly, Kai,
If it's
miscellaneous.
easier, just don't have them in the combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I'm so annoyed this.
Okay. Wait, just a second to get round and to slow.
There's a glass of water on the floor.
Yeah. So I'm gonna preface this with only Adolin and Clifford can see this at this point in time.
Okay.
You can look, just no metagaming.
Ah!
Oh! Telepathic one goes.
Where is
"Ah!"
Where's the bastard?
Which side are we
Well,
on?
you're coming from this end, so if you want to line yourselves up with Adolin here, Clifford here.
This guy looks a lot like you, Kai.
Yeah.
Oh man. I like the red stars on the
Do you want
floor.
to be behind
They're
Clifford?
pretty, definitely not
Do you want to be
demonic.
Purely
behind Clifford
decorative.
or Adolin?
Adolin, please. I was going to say so I can see over the top of them, but actually
They're both short.
one's a dog, so that
Okay.
was silly of me.
And we're going to start with the top of
It's a
the
bit stand up
round.
Hey, we're standing in initiative order. That's handy.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
That is handy.
Okay, top of the round
Amazing.
is this fella.
Somebody beat a 21?
Yes.
Boo!
Yeah! I pre-rolled this shit and scared the shit out of myself.
Oh no.
Okay. Can I do that?
No, you can't. It's illegal.
50, 55, 60. Yeah, I can do it.
No!
Oh no.
So this is only going to hit Adolin because Polly is sort of behind. You've got the height, so you are not going to get hit by this. But you would see this dragonborn that is at the back of the room open his maw, and this line of fire is going to lance up the room
Cool.
towards you. So I am going to have to make you make a dex save. You are
From
at disadvantage because you are prone.
Oh, you're mean. I mean, I get it. I totally
It's
get
the
it.
rules, but they're mean rules!
Dex save from prone.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I don't have anything that can help, I'm sorry.
So the lower one
Yeah.
is going to be an overall 21. The upper one was a nat 20.
Okay, 21's plenty, so you'll take half damage.
Okay.
As this-
Would I have my reaction back if I reacted to the thing before initiative?
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, you always start initiative with your reaction.
Thank you. Okay.
Because I'm not dealing with that maths.
Cool. Okie dokie.
That's complicated. So you're going to take half damage on this.
Yeah. Ah! Small mote of fire at the face, and then big blast of fire to the face.
Yes. Ooh, okay. Okay. So 16 halved to 8 points of fire damage
Cool. Okay.
would smash into your face. I'm afraid.
Not again. You all suck.
We need to get you absorb elements.
I have it, but
Not worth it.
8 to 4.
That's fair, yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, and that's going to end his turn. And it is now your turn, Adolin.
Ooh.
Cool. Lay of the land.
Gosh.
Because just to clarify, some of these minis have been zombies before.
Yes.
Are the zombie minis still zombies?
They are indeed still
Oh,
zombies.
Cool.
Well, that one with the sword sticking out of there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's kind of nice. Like everybody's got like a zombie companion.
Which one?
Oh my!
Is this Tezin?
Adolin would be able to see that is Tezin.
Tesin!
I
Oh!
was like, because you've used this many for him before, but I'm used to the chonkier one.
I don't use that many on the map because he doesn't fit into the proper
He is
squares.
chonky,
Hmm.
yeah.
Despite the fact being perfect for Tezin.
Okay, so we got Zomp.
Zomb.
Mm,
Tesin, Dragonborn,
and then two.
3.
Yeah.
So the 3 others How are they looking? Are they just gonna? Are they dressed like cultists?
Yes.
Whoa,
Sick.
why?
That's so
It's
crazy.
so normal.
Okay.
Can I
Let's.
get the little...
Ah, yes.
Just so I can plan some things whilst
Yes, please plan your
I'll do it
turn.
quietly.
Somebody will be planning Clifford as well, who is next.
Oh yeah. Who's?
Shall I
Hey, is that a suggestion to like stay out of the room? Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this little bastard's gonna do something like that, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 45. And you can't thingy. I was gonna open up with a big area of effect spell, but seeing Tezin, I know he can counter spell, and
Shut your
none of my counter spelling allies can see him, so
Okay.
that's a bad option.
Do you have counterspelling allies? Because I can't counterspell. I don't. Can you counterspell?
No.
You have no counterspelling
Yeah, I
allies.
was gonna say.
Oh,
Druids
I don't know
get
where
that.
I got that from then.
Yeah,
I think bards can dispel but don't have counterspell. I don't remember. For
they do, but
Warlock.
I don't know if you're there yet with your. Oh,
I think
no.
you
I
have to take
third
it from
level,
magical
but
secrets.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Most
yeah.
bards do. I think a college gives it to you as well, but I don't remember which one. What are we doing, Adolin?
Adolin is going to
Bear in mind
Well-
you're still prone.
still prone. Yeah.
Okay.
Red stars on the map.
Yep.
Can I see them?
You can see it.
Adolin can see them.
Yes.
Do they look like anything?
They look magical.
They look magical. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Right, yeah, let's do a thing then. Adolin is gonna, so, grappling bracer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if I'd have disadvantage on that check, if I'm prone.
I'm gonna say yes. Because
But I also can't remember if I make the check. I don't think I do. No, they make the check.
okay, I'll give them advantage then, because you're prone. And you're easier to drag about.
In that case, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Can I still see them if I stand up?
You do lose a lot of visuals when you stand up, so I will say that you can see the cultist at the front and the
Yeah.
zombie, but maybe not the rest of the folk.
Sweet. I want to stand up, and I want to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
because play the same song, and then I'm going to use the Bracer of Grappling to try and get that cultist and drag them into the square in front of me.
Okay.
Can the cultist make an athletics or acrobatics check, please?
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
A DC of. Tell you in a second. Well, figure it out. 16. DC 16.
Just figuring some things.
Okay. Athletics. They got a 16.
They got a 16.
Yeah. Sorry.
Spend an inspiration to get them to reroll it? Do we do that? No.
I'd prefer not to.
No. Okay, no bother.
Unless it's like a really lovely dramatic
Mm.
moment, in which
Yeah.
case I'll give you leeway.
Okay. Okay, second attack. I'll do the same again.
Try again?
I'll just try again, yeah.
It's a 16 again.
Oh, come on!
Shit.
I like my new dice.
Um,
Okay, so that was your bonus action and
yeah, so
your,
I've got Zephyr Strike and I've spent 2 attacks. And I've stood up
so you've got
15 feet of,
movement.
unless Zephyr Strike counts as taking an attack against somebody, in which case that would go up to
Can I see the thing?
60.
You didn't roll an attack
Sorry.
roll. You were making a grapple check.
Whoa.
That attack deals an extra, whether you hit or miss your walking speed. Okay. But what's? Do you have the rules for jumping on that at all?
Yeah, I do. Somewhere. Long jump.
Yeah.
You've got to move 10 feet and then jump.
Yeah, or the distance is halved.
When you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half that distance.
What's
so,
the distance?
A number of feet up to your strength score.
Up to your strength score.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I can't do that from a stand then.
Where are you trying to get?
Anywhere.
Oh, just like over this guy.
Yeah, but I can't jump the square.
Can you
And
jump around to this one?
I'm not sure. Could I? Could I jump
Can
that?
you just shimmy
A
across the
little
wall?
like
You could like try and do a swing round, and I'll ask you to do an acrobatics check, but I'm gonna tell you right now it's not gonna be massively difficult.
Cool. Yeah, I'd like to try and swing around the square in front of the zombie, please.
Okay, yeah, roll me an acrobatics check, please.
That's a 10, which I'd be prepared to re-roll with inspiration.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a 10 will get you enough, but I think it's gonna spend all of your movement to get there.
Cool. Okay.
So you can get into that square.
All right. Sweet.
Whee!
And I face down the zombie. And all this time over the telepathic bond, he's been screaming like, "It's Tesin! And there's cultists and there's zombies! And there's things that look like traps!"
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Which Ursho and Lyra are also doing.
Yeah.
I think Clifford probably wouldn't know to avoid the magic stars.
He probably. Oh, he would recognise that it's magic.
But would he know to not stand on them?
You've seen Adolin try to avoid standing in them.
Good
You
point.
can make me an intelligence check to see. I don't think he's that bad at.
9 plus things. 9.
That's not going to be enough to know not to step on the sigil.
At least
Oh.
we'll know what they do after this.
Bite.
Okay, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
That's
please?
Ooh, yep.
He's Dexy. He's got a +2.
He's got
Oh,
plus
+6.
6.
Yeah.
11. Why are all of my dice being bad? Let's
We
switch
should
to this
maybe
one.
take
Is that overall?
11 total.
11
the
total is a
SSPCA
failure.
comes and takes Clifford away from us.
Oh god, maths. Come on, Alex, you can do this.
One.
You've got it.
One. It's just one. All these dice, and weirdly the damage is just still one.
Yeah.
That's going to be 35 points of force damage as that sigil explodes.
Oh
Is it gone now?
It is gone.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
thank you, Clifford. You cleared the way.
Yeah, so you can consider that one gone. I don't know if it will rub out like that or if you'll need the wipe, which
I
is,
got it.
I think, on the chair.
I got it.
Okay.
What did you say?
35 points of force
35.
damage.
Jeez.
There's so
And
much
a
damage.
massive yelp from Clifford as he
Oh,
steps on
cool. So that's like half his health.
Oh no.
This is perfectly fine.
And then go here
Okay,
and bite.
and bite. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's much better than a 6. What's bite? Plus 10, 27.
27. That's a very, very comfortable hit.
Hell
I
yeah.
have an
This
idea.
is number 1.
It's cultist number 1.
So you can refer to them as number 1.
So 3d6, or is it just a plus 10? It says plus 10 brackets 3d6 plus 3.
Oh, so the 10 is like the
Yeah, which
average.
do you use?
Oh, you can use the die if you want to
Okay.
roll, because it's fun.
11.
11 points damage?
Yes.
Awesome.
And then they do a strength save.
Okay.
Roll for attack.
Ooh, that's an actual 1.
And you're not attacking.
You're prone.
Prone and
Sorry, say
getting
again?
numbed upon.
If I do a
Yes.
ranged
No.
attack,
Okay, anything else for
within
Clifford?
5 feet of me, is that attack?
I think he's good.
easy, or
Okay.
is it-
It's disadvantage on your ranged attack.
This guy's
Thank
prone.
you.
Nice one.
Amazing.
Okay.
Really good. No, which is also disadvantage on ranged attacks. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Who can see this?
Me and Clifford.
You and Clifford. Okay, so Clifford's not gonna fucking see this, sorry, but
Okay.
you, Adolin, would see that Tezin starts to cast a spell.
Oh!
And he is directing it at you, and can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no. Wisdom.
Oh my god.
14.
Okay.
I haven't tagged Tesin my favourite foe. I could have more than
Final answer?
that. 14.
14. 14 is not enough. And he has cast Hold Person on you.
Oh, not again!
Bastard.
This dick!
Bastard.
Knows what works!
So funny.
Okay, so you are now under the effects of Hold Person.
Cool.
Concentration. Okay, cool. Right.
Adolin's just gibbering over the telepathic bond, like, he's hit me with a flying whole person and I can't move. And the zombie is about to take a chunk out of me.
Yes. So yeah, so you are considered as paralysed.
Yep. And I don't like it.
You automatically fail strength and dex saves. You've got advantage against you, and it's auto critting against you.
Yeah.
5 feet. Okay. He's going to.
No. You absolutely cowardly motherfucker. I had a plan. And
Polly, it is your go!
You were perfectly positioned for my plan.
Okay.
And now
currently, all you can see is the cultist that's on the floor and the zombie. You have to step forwards.
Yes, I will absolutely. Apart from, I'm really confused. How? Describe for me again what was blocking my
It's just
vision.
I think
It's just
the
the
ceiling
tunnel,
comes
yes,
down.
yeah.
It's just low, so
Yeah, you
I
just
just have to
stood
do a
up.
quick little duck. And
You
then,
could duck, yes.
and then I just get through.
Do your daily squats.
Okay. Well, first off, motherfucker. I was really proud of my. Wait a second. I never closed it. We really need to revisit the bag of bees though, because it doesn't have a duration stated for it. So like, just unless I actively I put the bees back in the bag.
Which I presume you do every so often
Every
because
so often, but yeah, I
we should maybe put a limit on that.
Yeah, exactly. We should.
We'll revisit that.
Wait,
But what would you like to
precisely.
do? Sorry.
Okay, yes, I'm going to do this. It is ridiculous, but he makes me so angry that I'm going to try.
Okay. So what are we doing?
We're going to try duck 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to stop you
4.
behind Clifford.
Okay.
There, yeah. And can you make me a perception check, please?
My passive is 19.
Oh, yeah, that's more than enough. Okay, you recognise this Dragonborn.
This one?
Yes.
No! Are you fucking kidding me?
Polly, as you duck into this room, very heavily focused on Tezin, who's just slunk away from everybody. As you come in, starting to prepare a spell, your head whips round to this Dragonborn. It's somebody you haven't seen in a long time, a number of years. And from what I recall, you haven't spoken to him since that argument.
Absolute bastard.
But that would be Varro.
I wish I'd given him a surname because I would surname the fuck out of it. Narrow surname son. How dare you? Oh my
But
god.
yeah, your cousin is stood currently in front of Tezin.
Shit.
You're what?
Sword and shield out.
You have cousins?
This is the guy that just internal monologue me like, this is the guy. He's a knight of ash, not of his own volition, because I helped. And then he burnt my beehives.
I love that
And
Lyra
then-
and Ursula can hear all of this.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And then presumably Daryl as well.
No, Daryl was not included.
No, but Lyra could be telling.
It depends on
Just
whether
like-
Lyra's
just
just
like
like,
Lyra's
gossip.
Adolin, like, he's your cousin?
it's your cousin, and Daryl's like, what the fuck are you on?
I mean, he looks great. Good job painting him.
Thank you.
Motherfucker, you.
He's super cool.
It doesn't change a single thing.
Okay.
It does not. He's protecting Tezin.
He's currently stood in front of Tezin with a sword and shield out.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna still mosey on. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that fifth one would be an attack.
Yeah, it would be. I know that, and I'm kind of okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go here.
Okay, so the zombie is going to get an attack opportunity. The downed cultist is also going to get one.
Which
Is
one?
it the one that's prone.
Oh,
on the
this
floor.
guy. Yeah.
he's-
You know what?
Are you comfortable with that? And I'll go ahead with the opportunity attacks.
I am trying to decide if I'm, because I can use, I forgot what it's called.
Bumblebee rush.
Yeah, I can use that, and that would mean that I get disadvantage, or they get disadvantage against me.
So the guy that's prone anyway
He
will
would
have
get
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
It would just
You're
be
absolutely
zombie.
right. You know what? They can fucking hit me.
Oh.
Who gives a shit? She's too mad. She's too mad at her cousin.
Her cousin. The first one's only an 11.
That misses.
Okay, and then the second attack, which is just a straight roll from the zombie, is 16.
That meets my AC.
So they're gonna do a little bit of damage.
Oh, Adolin,
Mm-hmm.
how long do your temporary hit points last when you go into your celestial form? Is it whilst you're in the form, or just until they get used up? Because I know it's usually temporary.
Until a long rest, right?
Or until a long rest. I wasn't sure.
Don't think there's any limit.
I don't think there's a limit, no.
Cool. I still have all of them.
Okay. That's helpful. That will be 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As the zombie essentially just slams its shoulder into you as you pass. Just side checks you.
Don't give a shit. I do not care. I am going to telepathically beg for somebody to give me advantage on this.
How?
How?
Do we do that?
You
I don't
use
remember.
the reaction.
Yeah. So you don't have your reaction, so you cannot do it.
Okay.
What did you use your reaction for? You got
To
it
up
back.
your AC.
Oh, that's right. No.
No, I did that
was
before. I did that
the
before
thing. You've got
initiative.
so you've got your reaction.
Can I take reactions when I'm paralyzed?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
It's just a telepathic thing. Yeah, as long as you can see.
Yeah, so long as it doesn't require you to move or speak, then
Yeah.
you can do it because you still have actions.
Then, yeah, fucking go get him.
Okay, amazing.
I'd give you my reaction, but I'm not sure I can see what's
No,
going on yet.
I realise you can't. You can't. Okay, I am going to attack Tezin with advantage.
Okay. With
Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip?
Oh, nice.
Yes. Which doesn't make any sense, but I'm hoping, I'm praying that something will work.
Okay.
And if it does,
Okay. I
I deserve some kudos for
think
this.
I know what you're aiming with.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, motherfucker, can I use my inspiration to re-roll one of my die?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can re-roll the lower one as well.
Jesus Christ.
That's more like
Okay,
it.
better. 29 to hit.
Okay, yeah, I can't do anything about that either, so that's gonna hit.
Hell yes.
Yes. Okay. Can he make me a strength save,
Beauty wizard.
please?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'm so nervous. I literally,
Come
I
on,
can
nerd.
feel I'm shaking. I'm like, please let this work, please. Oh my god.
I think I know where this is going.
Okay,
So just to clarify, that's not a magical effect that he's saving against. It is just an effect.
it's still part of a spell.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It is not. It's my bees.
Oh, okay.
He's saving.
Sure. Okay, I accept this fact.
Yes.
You got 15.
I don't know what the DC is. Shit, I think that might be.
I think your bees for something like 13 or 14 because they're much lower than all your other stuff.
Bastard. DC 16.
DC, well, he meets it then, doesn't he?
I
No,
think it's
15.
15.
He got 15, so he just
Yeah.
fails.
Yay.
It actually might be even more. Yeah. Okay. He fails.
What is this against? So
Okay. Right. So
You've thorn whipped him.
Thorn Whip is going to take some damage, and he's going to get pulled 10 feet towards me.
Is that what that save was against?
No.
No, okay.
That was just Thorn Whip.
Okay.
The
This is
bees
good.
has 3 options. The second of which, the target must succeed on a strength save or be moved up to 15 feet in a direction of your choice.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pull him onto this.
10 feet towards Polly, and then
I'm going to do a quick intelligence check for him to see if he knows what you're
He's
trying
getting
to do.
covered in bees. How can he anticipate they're going to yank him this way?
Yeah.
He's seen you do a lot of shit
If he
before.
gets swarmed by bees, you wouldn't be
I've never
expecting him
succeeded
to
to
drag
move
you
people
across.
with the
No,
bees
no, he
before.
doesn't know what you're doing.
Woo! I'm so happy. This is peaked. I just
that was
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Kill-
So
Killer
you've
move.
pulled him onto that sigil.
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
So he now makes a dex save.
Have you done your thorn whip damage yet, by the way?
No.
Can I get that first?
Okay, Thorn Whip is 2d6.
Nice.
7.
7 points of damage.
7
Dead
points.
wisdom's that or anything? Or?
No, it's just flat. It's
Cool.
a cantrip, man. Like I was using like a cantrip, and I was like, this is bad. This is
Failure concentration.
bonkers.
He's going to make the dex save.
Okay.
I need to do the con save as well then. So a concentration check for hold person from Thorn Whip, which will be a DC of 10.
Yep.
which he makes. And then we do the sigil damage.
Trap.
Trap damage.
Boom.
15,
Come on.
16, 24 points of damage. Okay.
Love it.
Motherfucker, I can't do maths.
I think you're on like 85 damage right now.
No, we're not!
Where's the chat?
Okay, and then I do another concentration check for a 12, a DC of 12, which he's going to make.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, bud.
And you can mark that sigil off the board as well.
Okay, cool.
Boom.
Okay, and is that the end of your turn, Polly?
It says moved up to 15 feet in a direction of your choice. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. He has to come right up to me.
Okay.
Or I could put him because it was in a direction. Yeah, I think he has to come up right into my thingamy. Yeah, and I'm actually happy with that because that means that if he moves back, I can step him again.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Flawless. Also, this means that Varro hopefully hasn't noticed me yet. I'm hiding behind this fucking
We shall see.
sorcerer.
Okay, cool. So that is your turn.
Oh my
and
god.
The
I'm
mage's
so happy that
turn.
worked.
That's so good.
That was really cool.
I was literally shaking. I was like, please.
That was a really cool lineup of things. Yeah, I will give you inspiration for that. 'Cause that was really fun. Can somebody stand that
Amazing.
mage up that's like being savaged by
Oh.
Clifford? Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, they do look a lot like Guy.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it is the same model.
This guy's better painted.
I disagree.
I disagree. No.
They don't have the big cool fire
They
dragon.
don't have the
I
right
lost
palette.
the fire bit as well.
Aw.
So the one that's next to Clifford is going to do Shocking Grasp on Clifford.
Great.
So
How dare they.
Clifford is not wearing metal, so
Nope.
it's just a normal roll.
Lazy. 15.
That is a dirty 20.
I think it hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's tracking his hit points? Are you
Somebody's got a thank you.
Poor Clifford.
So come on. And then
How much damage was it?
I am getting to that bit.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I need to remember something. Sorry. Just 2d8. 10 points of lightning damage.
Yeesh.
And he can't take reactions now.
Mm.
Which means that lovely little cultist is gonna back up. So can you back him up? 1, 2, 3, diagonally right 1, and then back another 2. Thank you.
That's very
These
far.
guys are all cowards.
Yep.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. The mage that is next to you, or near you, Polly, is going to turn around, step closer to you, and do the exact same thing. You're not wearing metal either because you're a druid, right? Yeah, because you
Yeah, you
can't
can't
wear
wear
metal.
metal armor if you're a druid.
I was just trying to think. Shields aren't metal; they're wooden, right?
Yeah.
You have to have a wooden shield. You can have metal shields. You have
Then
to
you
have
suddenly
a wooden
wouldn't be
shield.
a druid
I
anymore.
think that's bullshit.
Yeah, metal is very
But
natural.
But it's the rules.
It's fortuitous, I guess. It's worked out well in my favour.
Yeah, so what is your armor class?
16.
16, okay. That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Can Clifford eat good berries?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Can he get the health from the good
No,
berries?
because you can't eat them.
Mm.
Sorry. I only have 9 left as well, using my own silly stipulations. I should have Bumblebee Rushed it, because it's disadvantage until the start of your next turn. I should have Bumblebee Rushed. That's so annoying.
It's 11 points of lightning damage,
Owie!
and you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Bastard! Tesin, I'm gonna kick your ass regardless. You best
You
believe.
can try, which means this person is going to go, yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Who are they still chanting?
None of the folk in this room are chanting.
Oh, is it coming from like further down the hall?
It is, yes.
Is
Okay.
it this, perhaps? Oh God.
Wouldn't you like to know? The one
God,
that
just
is
isn't
just
captured.
behind that thing is just going to take a pot shot at Clifford, because I think that makes sense.
Why does that make sense?
Because Polly's being dealt with, and so is Adolin.
Dealt with.
So, rude. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my thing gone? Oh, that's only a 10, so I don't think that hits. Oh, and it's a disadvantage against Clifford, isn't it?
Yeah, because he has a club.
I mean, that was a 10. So. Oh, that was a nat 20. Ooh.
Alex, I forgot something very, very important. I have a mental spell resistance, and I would have had advantage on the save against hold person.
Oh, that is important.
I hope you remember that next time.
Ruthless.
I'm sorry, I can't keep track of your items.
I know. I'm asking now, can I roll one more dice to see if I would have made it?
No.
It wouldn't affect anything that's happened so far.
No, you can roll it on your turn.
Is it start or end?
And
And
See how he's got +1.
all of those bonuses
Is
have
it
been
already
added.
added? Cool.
Yeah, I did that because I thought that'd be easier.
Thank you, dear.
That is all the mages' turns, so it is now Kai's go.
Cool. I'm gonna step into the room.
You see this chaos.
Wow. Dissonant whispers on the zombie guy that's of an Adolin's grill.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Thank you. Remind me.
Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom
And
save.
I'll be second level because I don't have any first level spell slots left.
Okay. Wait, that was in that one, so no.
No, that doesn't do it.
That zombie's like, oh my god, my head!
1, 2, 3, 4.
This can be referred to as zombie 1.
cool.
11, 16 psychic damage, and they have to take their full movement away from me.
Yeah, okay, cool. So. Okay. Yeah, just move them straight backwards towards me.
What? How many? What's their speed?
Oh, what's their speed? The speed is 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20. Did you have a reactions? No, because you're...
I spent it on the thing anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm paralysed.
Yes.
You basically hit Tezin whilst paralysed.
Kind of.
I know.
Cool.
You
And a vicious mockery on Tesin, which is also wisdom.
Haha, you're a coward.
Spell or is that cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Ooh, I forgot that was a cantrip. Against Tezin. So
Yes.
remind me again.
Wisdom save.
A wisdom save against Tezin.
Yeah, what do you say to him?
I don't know. Let's see if it works first.
Buzz.
There's gonna be it's gonna succeed because your
Ah.
DC is
17.
It's gonna succeed against a 17.
Nothing impressive.
Nothing impressive.
Hey, Tesin.
You're nothing impressive.
Your cloak's dirty. Shit. Okay.
Oh, nothing happens.
Anything else, Kai?
I moved 2 squares to get in here. So that was 5, 10. 50. Oh, 20.
Okay.
There. Bit more in the room, but
Okay.
not directly next to anyone.
Okay.
Or in anyone's way, hopefully.
Does Dissonant Whispers have any additional effects after the fact, or is it?
No, that's
now
it, it's done.
Okay, cool. It is now. Zombies go. So the one next to Polly is going to step directly west, please. Oh, towards Polly. Towards
This
Rosie. Yeah, that one, please. Yes, that's the square I want. Thank you.
Should I turn around too, probably?
If you want. Direction doesn't really occur in D&D, but yeah, sure.
Ah!
And it's going to attack you.
Don't you dare.
And it's going to miss.
That's fine.
With a 3 on the dice.
You heard me.
So that's zombie number 1. No, that's zombie number 2.
Zombie number 2.
Zombie number 1
Yep.
is going to step towards. It doesn't understand spells, but it will step towards the nearest target, which is Kai.
Diagonal?
Yeah. 1,
2.
2. And attack.
Ooh, cool t-shirt.
Thank you, I got it for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Lovely.
I don't think that's going to hit. What's your armor class?
16, I think, right now.
Yeah, you're good. Zombie just sort of shambled itself back up to you. And that
Hi.
other zombie.
2, 3. That can get to me if it's got the closest. Or
I'm going to roll a die to see if it's going to go for Kai
Oh,
or
it's-
Adolin, because I think you're equidistant.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will roll a d20, and if it's a... No, I don't have to do that with a d20.
You go for it.
It's going to go for Kai. So can it waddle into
Which one?
the...
This one?
That is number 3, yes.
Yes.
So diagonal 1, left, left. Because they don't understand
Flanking.
flanking.
Very silly.
I don't think that's going to hit either. No.
Still a 16.
Still 16, so no. So they're waddling up to you and being annoying, but
Hi.
that's kind of what they're doing. Okay, so that's that goes to a top of the round.
Mm-hmm.
This is round 2.
Someone.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah, back to
It is
Varro.
now Varro's go.
I should be writing this down now that we've gone
Oh.
through it all.
Yeah, I've got the order. Barrel,
Um,
and then blah blah blah.
It's upside down and also your handwriting.
I'm sorry that you're getting a little
Fine.
bit
You're
bitched
not
up.
wrong, but that's so mean.
You can't move and your handwriting sucks.
It's really hard to write when you have a whole person cast on you.
Yeah, true.
True. Okay, Varro.
Pharaoh doesn't have a W on the end.
It does now. It's like arrow with a V.
I never even considered having a W.
It's arrow with a V.
I suppose. I never thought about that. Okay.
If he's going to attack his own family members, he doesn't get his name spelled properly.
Yeah.
Has he noticed Polly?
I think he will have noticed her as she ran across the
No,
room.
you didn't.
Because you ran across the room when it was a very empty-ish room, and he was in front of Tesin while you were glaring
And then I
at
yoinked
Tesin.
him from behind.
Yeah, so I think he saw you, but he's gonna focus elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Of course you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry. So 5, 10.
Oh,
Oh, dog.
kidding?
Really?
Yeah, so 5, yeah. 20, 25, 30, so he has to use. So he's going to use 15 feet of movement, and then he's going to blink to here,
What the hell?
Oh shit.
and then he's going to attack you.
Dog.
I
Not
see
cool.
you have some moves.
Not cool, my
So he
man.
gets advantage to hit you.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Am I doing Clipper for the whole combat or are we swapping?
The
can
other
swap.
choice. Yeah.
Yeah, we can ping him around.
Okay.
Your AC
14. Sorry, 16.
16, it's going to hit.
He can bite and teleport. That's
That's true.
about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Disadvantage when you
Is
get
he taking more than
attacked.
one attack?
He's taking a first attack at the moment. You can
can-
see if he gets another one if you want.
If
Or I
he's
can
gonna,
roll
you can just give me all the numbers at once if you want.
Okay, so that counts as an auto crit.
1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4.
Okay.
What did
There's-
what did you roll?
He hit.
I'm gonna use my thing.
Okay.
Do I have to?
That
Yeah.
can kind of see him.
Is there a range on it?
30 feet.
Is Adolin within 30 feet?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
just
So plus 2 to your AC.
Which takes 2
80.
off of you.
Yes.
So 18 now.
Yes. I'm just doing the maths because I worked out that it hit you. I didn't bother to work out what the final number was. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Okay.
It's still going to hit you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Alright.
But this might not get the second one.
And the
Hopefully.
second attack is going to go. I think the second attack's going to miss.
Yeah, if it's 17 or lower.
Yeah, it's 17 or lower.
You
so
saved me from your
the
cousins.
first-
Okay.
It's
1.
just the first attack that's going to hit.
Yeah, and it's gonna do crit damage.
That's so nasty. Jesus Christ.
What the hell, dog?
Are you resistant to anything?
Radiant damage if he's the smiting type.
Okay.
And I've spent my reaction this round, so I can't do absorb elements.
Okay.
Not that I could do it anyway because I'm held, and it's somatic.
Okay.
Is he doing extra fire damage on this?
So that's 34 points of damage as he brings his sword down into you.
Ow!
Ah!
34.
34. That's the
That's
full
so
crit
nasty.
damage. I can tell you, as it hits you,
Yep.
that it is a combination of slashing, necrotic, and fire damage.
Oh my god.
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Oh,
Are you?
yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
You only said radiant.
No.
I didn't expect him to do necrotic. I'm an Aasimar. I'm resistant to necrotic. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot.
Okay. Well, I asked, and you said radiant.
You. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I don't know what die was that, but you can take off.
Yeah, just make it up.
But roll the die again and then half that and then.
Sure.
So it was 34.
You can take off 3 points of damage.
Nice. Okay.
The bulk of it is not necrotic.
I
sorry.
figured. Yeah. No bother. Cool.
Okay, cool. As he brings his sword down into you,
That's not cool, man. Knights of Ash should not do necrotic damage.
That's just fucked up.
There's something screwy with your cousin.
Yeah, no shit. It's kind of my fault that we're happy mad at him. I really did.
Everything that's gone wrong in his life is personally on you.
I mean, no, but also.
You're 100% responsible for every decision he's ever made.
Also, no, but still, I
he's
did
going to stay where he
contribute.
is, which means it's now Adolin's go. So you can
Did Tesin attack you?
you can take
No.
actions that don't require you
Has
to
he done
move
anything?
No.
Interesting.
and stuff, right?
I said
You're paralyzed,
You were
but-
the top.
I
No,
am
he can't
paralysed. You've got condition in front of you, right?
Yeah, you can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saves.
You'll be
Attack
going
rolls
after
have
Adolin. I think.
against you have
Oh, he went
advantage. Attack rolls that hit the creature get critical. It doesn't say you can't take other actions, so
Yeah.
so long as it doesn't require you to move or speak, you can take the action. So if you have a spell that doesn't require somatic or verbal components,
That's.
Or material.
or
I suppose you
material,
have the material just on
Yeah.
your person being like.
Mm.
you need to be able to touch your spellcasting focus to do
Yeah.
that. Though, yeah.
Did Tesin do anything on his turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What did he do?
Cold person.
you did whole
Oh,
person.
yeah. Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
I
you
thought you
can
meant
take
like when
an
you
action
use
if you
them.
have anything that
I just
allows
meant
you
in
to
general
do
that
that,
he did something.
because it doesn't specifically say you can't cast spells and stuff.
Hey, yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna use my. I think it's a bonus action to do.
Oh, can I get a concentration check for Zephyr's Strike, sorry, against the 34?
Can you check the incapacitated condition on that?
Incapacitated.
That's no actions, period.
Yeah,
You
because
cannot take actions or reactions.
yeah. So, well, if you're paralyzed, you're incapacitated as
Oh,
well.
are you?
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Oh, so you cannot take actions.
So I can't take actions or reactions. The only thing I was thinking of doing was using favourite for one, Tezin, but yeah, can't do any yet.
Okay, cool.
Can't do anything. So I think I'm just gonna roll a save,
Yeah, go for it, please.
which I'm gonna remember to do with advantage this time.
But the fact that you accidentally didn't get advantage the first time but still gave me advantage, that kind of balances that.
I'm going to ignore that. Move on with that. I didn't realise you were incapacitated, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I missed that bit.
That's all good. That's an
Nice.
18 on one of them.
Nice.
I think that's a
And you're only
21.
going up, yeah?
It's only going up from there.
Yeah, then you're fine. You can break the hold.
Cool.
Excellent.
I break out of old person, shout at Tez, and I'll fucking deal with you later. Look
Oh my
up at Varro and go,
Up there.
what the hell, man?
I yell, don't kill him!
As this dragonborn looks down at you.
Is he like decked out in like Knight of Ash armor?
He has full Knight of Ash armour on, like plate
Fucked up.
on, with a shield and a really nice looking sword.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that sword.
Are you?
Like,
Come
assuming,
get it.
assuming he doesn't kill me first. Cool. Yeah, that's on me. Hey, is it cool if I do Clifford's turn since I didn't get
Yeah,
one?
go for it.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
for
can I
it,
get Clifford then,
absolutely.
please? What's Clifford doing? He's quite owie,
He's at 20 out of 65 hit points.
and
Yikes.
he does adore Kai, so I will gently nudge you towards
Oh yeah.
And he stood
the
next to me.
zombies. He has a slight favouritism towards Kai, yes.
Mm.
Why?
You've spent a lot of time with him and stuff like that. Like, Polly sits and chats with him every night, but you've spent a lot of time, like, training him and stuff initially.
Oh,
So he got
I
really
did.
attached to you.
He imprinted on you like a baby duck.
Kind
I'm
of.
the only one that can talk to him.
Yeah.
I think Clifford
That's really sweet.
Clifford understands flanking, right?
Yes,
He has
Clifford is
back
smart enough
tactics.
to understand that.
Oh yeah, he doesn't need
Clifford's
to
gonna-
flank.
Boop.
Oh,
He also
Yeah.
doesn't need to.
because of pack tactics.
Maybe better that he doesn't, because
Yeah.
otherwise he'd be engaged with both.
Yeah, cool. You're beside him, so he gets advantage.
Lovely.
And then he's going to savage the zombie.
Yeah.
Yo.
Right.
Is all the Insignia of Claws stuff rolled up into the...
Yes, everything is included currently. It's built in.
That explains why it's a +10.
Yeah, that's why he's got a +10 to hit.
+10 to hit. The
Defender bait.
damage doesn't seem to line up for me, but...
Oh, have I not done damage correctly?
So it's 3d6 plus 3.
Which should
Yeah.
be, oh, because he gets a +2 to the damage bonus
Yeah.
as well. I'm so sorry.
So it should be 3d6 plus 6, because he's
Okay.
got 4 strength and then a thing. But
When he bit that other guy earlier, 3 more damage.
Okay.
What's
he's
that
got
guy?
4 strength and a +2 Insignia.
So it's +6 altogether.
So the
yeah.
fixed modifier would be a
It'll look like that.
+6.
Okay.
Right.
I must have not built that correctly.
That's right.
Okay.
Right, type advantage.
Well, this is against zombie,
Zombie
number
one.
1.
One.
Numero uno.
Yeah, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3.
18.
18's gonna hit.
Yay.
3d6.
Like, I think
get
you've
my
come
D6
across
out.
zombies enough to know that their armor class
You
is
want
8.
some
Can I
D6s?
borrow a couple
Oh
of
my
d6s?
god.
Have I got to pack some?
You no.
16 damage.
16 damage against zombie number...
This is yours.
Okay,
And strength save?
I need to roll something else
Yep.
first.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's gonna be enough to kill him.
Hey!
Yay.
So that zombie is down.
Bonk.
You can take him off the board.
Nice.
Excellent.
And Clifford, being a little kind of beat up, is just gonna
Head back. Good idea.
get behind Kai.
Okay, awesome. Tezin.
I pet him.
Ah, free
Free
pet.
action pet.
Free action pet.
Free action to pet.
Yes.
Yes.
What was the game we were playing that was like free action to hug or high five or
That's
something?
Eye of the Storm. We get
Nice.
free actions to hug. I think
Wicked.
which we evolved to free action to snog as well. Which is quite fun. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
The characters that can actually like RP romantic tension and romance do
Right.
that sort of thing.
I want to hit him so bad.
But you can't.
Rude.
So rude, isn't
Oh,
it?
because you were shocking grasped?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so annoyed.
Get back here, you coward.
Fucking.
How funny would it be if I just started up to me? No.
Just pull again.
Oh, I really want to do this. It's fun.
Alright.
Where's my spin thing? There it is.
Is it
It's gonna
fireball?
cover so many other people. It's just. Oh!
Whoa, alright.
Whoa, you're gonna get
Excuse
Varro
me?
as well? You dick.
Yeah, it's gonna get Baron the zombie, but that's okay.
It's
Yeah, that
fireball.
is okay, actually. Yeah.
It's fire.
Probably
so Varro's
fireball.
resistant.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna huck a fireball as Tezin down that
Counter
way.
spell.
You don't have counter spell. So no, can I get dex saves from Clifford, Kai, and Adolin, please?
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's from a spell
Did
or
you say
effect.
dex
Oh,
save?
God,
Dex
that's
save, yeah.
awful. Yeah, I'm gonna spend inspiration on that.
Okay.
That's so bad.
Ugh.
Okay, that's a failure.
That's more like it.
Nice. Oh my god. One of the spells that I could have prepared was Mass Heal, and I was like, I shan't. I shall take this other thing instead. We're gonna be fine. I regret things.
Oh, what spells did we put in the ring again? Not really relevant right now, but.
Yeah, can I get everybody's saving throw, please? Can I get Clifford first?
Do I roll for Clifford?
Sure. Does Clifford get any sort of advantage?
Saving throws dexterity plus 6. But I don't think he gets anything on top of
No,
that.
I don't think so.
Hey,
I
19.
have an
That'll do.
advantage. I'm going to use my
Sorry?
advantage.
19.
19?
See what I mean?
Adolin?
I'm quieter than ever.
26.
26.
I'm using my advantage to roll again.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
What do we get, Kai?
15.
A 15. Okay, a 15 is going to fail. The other two successes.
Okay.
Cool.
So you will take half
Clifford might still
damage.
be down. I don't know what level this is.
Mm.
Absorb
Wait, Clifford-
elements times.
Clifford made it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this might be okay.
I don't know what level it is. That's my question, you know.
If it's
We'll
over.
find out in a second.
He's got like 20 health, right? So unless he rolls over 40. Okay.
Oh no, rule says that I do that. Okay. No. Okay, so it's going to be 24 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Wasn't great. Which will be halved to 12.
Half to 12.
Fire damage, yes.
I'm gonna do absorb elements and half that again to 6.
Can we see if Varro was graceful and got out of the way, or if he just took it like a brute?
You can make me a perception check.
Passive is 19.
Yeah, can I see if he was like completely unfazed
I'm
by
going to
it?
ask you to make it.
Okay.
You don't have to roll because you're next to it, so you can see. I'm asking you to make it because there's a lot of people in the way, and you're kind
21.
of focused on a Tezin. So, but 21 is more than enough. So I would think both of you would see that while the fireballs like hit squarely, and it does engulf the zombie as well. And I need to roll for that in a minute. You can see that this like shield. Like a bubble of energy forms around Varro, and the flame just harmlessly licks around the edges of it.
What's it, wizard?
Evocation wizard.
Yeah.
Can shape his spell.
Yeah.
Clearly doesn't care enough about the zombie.
Yeah,
but
didn't give a shit about that zombie.
protect Varro.
Okay.
Which means that Varro would have taken some damage from that, so he's probably resistant,
Yeah,
not immune.
I mean, but that's the type of dragonborn that he is.
Yeah.
He would have resistance built in.
Yeah. Unless he got, you know.
Is the zombie down?
No.
What are you giggling at then?
Sorry?
You were giggling.
Yes, I was. Okay, so that is Tezin. Polly, it is now your go.
I gotta be honest, I'm generally furious at this entire situation. Ooh,
You have your reaction back though.
Tezin,
You're.
can I see him from where I am?
I don't think so. No.
So he can't see me.
he cannot see you.
Hey, I like where this is going.
Wonderful. That's excellent.
No, I don't think you've got corner to corner there.
Okay, that actually changes
And there is also a cultist in the
a
way.
couple of things. That's wonderful. I am going to cast a big old spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Storm of Wings.
That sounds fun.
Can I ask what is that a druid spell?
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of the ones that I sent you, and I was like, hey, is it cool that I say this is from Kobold Press? And you were like, yeah, that's fine.
Was that a while ago?
Yes.
That's fine then. I was like, I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was a while back.
In the recent back.
So I like clearing my throat and then reading out spells, so sorry about that. You create a storm of spectral birds, bats, or flying insects. Guess what kind of insects? In a 15-foot radius sphere, on a point you can see within range, the storm spreads around corners and its area is lightly obscured. Each creature in the storm, when it appears, and each creature that starts its turn in the storm is affected by it.
Okay.
I can also move it as a bonus action. Its concentration can last for 10 minutes, and different creatures have different like effects and damage types. As tragic as it is, I would love to go for bees first, but I won't because one of the things that they do is poison damage, and I'm undead and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning.
You're getting wise to that, I'm afraid. Yeah.
So instead, what I'm going to go for is birds. And this brings me back to a question I was going to ask ages ago. 2 questions for that matter.
Yeah.
The first is, when we do the radius, is it centered on a square or on a corner?
A corner, I think technically, because you do 5, 10.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Except when we're dealing with 10-foot square, 10-foot things.
Are you figuring out the most optimal position, or are you just doing your own thing?
I'm doing my own thing.
Okay, cool. What did I say? It was 15. Okay, and the second question was, you
sorry.
benevolently gave me a very cool magic item.
Yeah.
Said magic item, would it does it increase the DC and the attack?
Yes, so I think we had this conversation several months ago.
Yes,
Because
I
I
remember.
allowed Kai's thing to increase their DC as well.
Yeah.
I'm blanket doing that, so it's
Bonkers. I mean, I love you for it, but also please never regret your actions.
Oh no, because then I get to give Tesin stuff like
Shit,
that.
you're right. Okay, I can get, I think, 3 of them.
Yeah.
I can get these 2 and this guy.
Okay. You want to go for that?
Yeah, I think so. So I'll do that.
What needs to happen?
They are going to.
We've got a zombie and 2 cultists.
Wait a second.
Ow.
Huh. Oh, it is quite low damage, so I suppose that makes sense. I mean,
What up?
there isn't a check. There isn't a save.
Is
No,
it just an area?
There is a save. It's just not written in the spell. I can see it now. It's con. It's a con save. DC, 18.
DC 18. Thank you.
Which incidentally is also the strength save for the bees. I checked.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh,
it's,
wow,
it's
it's
the
much
same
higher.
as my spell casting modifier. So that's something.
Okay, cultist number. Other one. That one saves.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one at the back doesn't.
Okay.
And then the zombie. Is it gonna save? Oh, you've got a really good con for some reason, but you're still not gonna save. Not with that dice roll.
Wow, your dice are way better than mine. Doesn't take much. Okay, that's not a lot of damage.
No.
Listen.
Thank you.
Excuse me. That's 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I like how you said thank you, but nobody said bless you.
But
you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Like, Rosie insulted me and you said thanks.
Is that halved on the person that saved?
I forgot. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not. It doesn't. Yeah, halved.
Okay.
This I've transcribed this really poorly.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Birds, the creature takes 4d6 slashing damage and it has disadvantage on attack rolls while within the storm as the birds fly in the way of the creature's attacks.
Okay. So I get disadvantage on attack rolls.
Indeed.
Just for the creatures or for anything within the storm?
That is what I'm staring at this trying to figure out.
Okay. Somebody can take that zombie off the board.
Nice one.
This guy failed, right?
Yes. Anti-calamity.
It doesn't.
What name is this?
Mages.
Ah.
That's not a name.
And then Zeds at the bottom for zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll move it to here, and I can get these guys as well. As a bonus action, I can move it.
Okay.
So now all of them are encompassed.
Okay.
That guy doesn't need to make a save right now,
Did you
but,
do that at the beginning?
but
of the
they
turn?
will all have to do it again at the start of their turns.
Okay,
Yes.
Which is about to happen.
Starts their turn in a storm is affected by the storm.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Could I just give him a spell when you're done?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to just chill with this zombie here.
You're just
Can I just give
pals
it
now.
Yes.
Okay. So it's the
Does that affect
beginning
us if
of
we
their
want to move into
turn,
it?
so
Yes.
they take damage. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to roll that for me?
Sure. I stole your die. I hope that's
That's
better. 9.
No. there's no save involved.
9 points of slashing. I don't understand why it actually has a save listed. Nowhere in the spell does it actually talk about a save in the slightest.
Give me a
It
second.
seems like an
Look
oversight.
at a different spell that's very similar. Because things like Ice Storm, you make the save every time you take the damage.
Uh-huh.
If you've transcribed that as written, then you can ignore that bit about the save.
Yeah,
Because-
I don't understand. I wonder if I use a template of another spell
Yeah.
and that's why the con is still attached to it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Is it OP if it doesn't have a save?
I think so.
I mean, the
Yeah.
hex doesn't have a save.
Yeah,
Hex
but
doesn't
is
do this
an
much
area of
damage.
effect.
Very
Fair
different.
enough.
Yeah, it's also like quite hard to get. Hex is very locked.
Okay, because this is a 10 minutes and ideally if I can keep it up I will. For the purposes of this
Oh, there's the
combat,
save.
What
Sorry.
was the save?
It's down here under insects.
Oh my god, so it just uses it for the insects one?
Mhm.
Oh, so bats and birds doesn't have a save, but insects does.
That's
Mhm.
weird.
Because it's poison.
Ah.
Yeah, it does some extra stuff. Yeah.
So they just take 9 points of damage
Yeah.
at the start of their turn.
Apparently so.
Okay.
You can.
What
you
level of the spell is it?
Fourth.
Okay, it's 4.
Yeah.
Also, has everybody seen the sky? I know they can't see it on the camera, but it's
Yeah.
really pretty.
Really pretty.
Just imagine like beautiful pinks and purples and blues.
These fluffy clouds that
And
just delicately touch.
Right at the
It's
tree
nice.
line, there's a line of yellow. Just it's very lovely.
Mm.
Okay, you can take Mage 1, which is the middle one off the board.
This one?
Yes.
Woo.
Anti-tie.
Deed.
Maths.
Very purple.
Mm.
Okay. So it's now their turn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mages.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one and this one?
Mm.
Yes.
So,
Shall we do something?
each creature within which it starts its turn done, so you can run into it on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
not
got
be
through
affected
everyone
by it.
quite quickly, actually.
That's a really good point.
Because I was gonna, like, run through it.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Fucking hotting.
Just make sure I understand. that.
Mage
Just make sure he
number
doesn't get
2 is going to run up to Polly.
This
Oh,
one?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Oh.
use Shocking Grasp.
Again.
Yeah.
This is rude. This is very rude.
Learn
of
a new
you.
party trick.
My AC is
It's
back
a
up.
miss. It's a good miss.
Nice.
Good.
They need to hire better help. These got us silly.
What's that?
That's rude.
Sorry.
God damn, that's rude.
Is it rude to take the
Adolin
piss out
learns
of-
vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Chase shout out, your cult sucks.
Will's very proficient at mocking the DM.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks.
What?
Promising.
Is somebody trying to cave in the tunnel? What's happening?
Ooh.
Oh, can I do that?
You're trying to get the three
Yeah.
PCs, but not anybody else.
But not Varro. Yeah.
But not Varro, but also that might mean you need to centre it behind the wall.
Yeah, do I need to be able to see the point I'm attacking though?
You good?
Depends if the
In
point.
the chat's funny. Somebody joined right as we were talking about how pretty the sky is.
Yeah.
So we looked right at them and we're like,
Oh.
wow.
Hey!
So pretty.
Breathtaking. Purely breathtaking. Whoever you are.
I don't need to be able to see the point. Fuck.
But
It just
Can-
needs to be within range.
can you targeting a point within range? You don't have line of effect if it's like inside the rock.
No, so like the rock's not going to get affected.
You are very pretty too.
But it means
just
that
to
you
be
can't
clear.
position it there. You'd have to position it on the face of the wall. It's like if you tried to cast Fireball into that space, you couldn't. You don't have to.
What are you trying? What does it say?
I'm trying to cast Fireball, yeah.
Ah.
Because it just says point your finger at a point you choose within range. It doesn't even say a point you can see. I don't need to be able to see it.
Just fucking over there.
I know we've done it into darkness before and it
Yeah.
can go.
Because you don't have line of sight, but you do have line of effect.
Yeah,
'Cause you can move to that point. But if you're trying to detonate a fireball inside a rock wall,
it's not really going to work, yeah.
does it spread around corners?
Yeah, it does actually. It specifically says that.
Cool. Just wondering if if you can put it up the tunnel somewhere, or just how much of a dick is this guy willing to be to his own cultists?
I mean, he hasn't moved yet, actually.
I feel like it could go around corners. I don't think it could go through the walls.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. But this guy hasn't moved yet, so. So he moved 5 feet in, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll put him
Are you
there.
retconning your move?
He's part of the same turn, so.
All the main
Wait, he's casting Fireball?
No, this one is.
Oh.
Ah.
I see. So you're saying the burning. Can I take an attack of opportunity?
No, because you have no.
You got shocking grass.
I
No,
got
they
my-
missed.
They
Yeah,
missed.
so you can take an attack of opportunity
Cool.
if you have a weapon out.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Well, my natural weapon from the previous combat stays with me for I think 3 hours. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
Stinger.
still have that.
And then everybody's going to make a dex saving throw.
All right. Better than last.
Oh.
That's a percentile dice.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
not
much.
that, please.
I
I've had
rolled
my
an
fill.
80.
An 80! Wait, not
For
saying
God's
that.
sake.
Okay.
Is he fireballing?
All
Yes.
my dice hate me.
Am I in this one or no?
Oh.
Yes.
I am.
That's interesting. So Tezin fireball on his turn, didn't he?
Yes.
Cool. Very cool.
A 12 doesn't hit the mage, by the way. That's it.
No.
Okay.
I'll change back to this one.
And it's a dex save.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
Seriously?
Oh god, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
So because Tezin fireballed and I did absorb elements, I have resistance to fire damage until the start of my next turn, I believe.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Yeah.
Adolin is still like kind of sparking. He is like cake's on fire. He's
I'm
looking
gonna
good.
follow suit with you, but
Yeah.
I got another
Absorb-
15.
Absorb elements.
You can't do
Yeah.
that because you just took your reaction to do an opportunity attack.
shit.
You did.
Right. You're so
Damn.
right. So 12. And I'm going to take all of this.
12,
24.
Bloody hell, 15.
15, and Clifford?
Oh.
Too scared to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
14 plus stuff.
Plus 6.
6, yeah.
For
20.
dex save, 20.
20, okay.
20's decent.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Did anybody get below a 16? Sorry.
Me.
You both got below a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, you failed then, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
be so rude. Or try your best.
You have failed.
It sounds brutal when you say it.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to make my freaking concentration.
Shit, maths.
Might end up using my last inspiration as well. Just because I want to keep this spell up. It's 4th level, man.
Yeah, it's a good spell.
29 points of fire
Yeah.
damage,
DC 15. Okay.
29.
which you can half if you saved.
Clifford's down.
7.
Okay.
I'm bloodied. Just.
DC 14 con save?
So you said 29, half is
Yes. Yeah,
14.
round down.
14.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, you still got concentration?
Yeah.
Are you still concentrating on Zephyr Strike?
I believe you lose concentration when you become incapacitated.
Yeah.
Um, so that spell would have gone as soon as Tezin cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Which
Wait,
was
I'm
ages
a
ago.
fucking idiot. I don't know why I rolled that at advantage.
What?
I shouldn't have rolled that at advantage. It should have been a flat roll. I said I was going to use my inspiration if I needed it. wasn't meaning to roll at advantage.
Okay.
I apologise.
That
Okay.
one!
Now I'm gonna roll.
Yep.
I might have made this way worse for myself. Okay, no, it's fine. It's all panned out. I have no
Everything's
inspiration.
great. I don't know what's going on.
Probably best we don't ask.
Rosie rolled a lot of stuff and she's not dead.
I'm a disaster, that's why.
But Clifford is down.
Yeah, Clifford is down.
Oh, Cliff, my boy.
Okay.
He had 8 and he took 14 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
At least he saved though.
Mm.
I could make a chrysalis.
Okay.
Cool. I was just gonna cure wounds it.
That makes sense.
Kai, it's your turn.
Cool. Cure wounds on the dog.
Go for it.
I don't know what a chrysalis is.
You hear that whisper through the back of your mind. You're like, not dealing with that.
That's a not right now
I don't
problem.
know what that word is.
We have so much more over here to deal with that we need to get into that room ASAP.
I think we need to kill everything in this room. ASAP.
Yes, I know, but I'm so stressed for whatever this is.
How open are you to the use of violence on your cousin?
I just don't want you to kill him.
Okay.
Well, he's a pretty tough looking guy.
I
pretty tough.
imagine what's happening here is that you're telepathically talking to me and I'm out loud being like, okay, if you need to smack him around a bit, you know what? He more than deserves it, it seems. Just don't kill him. He is my cousin.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Clifford's at 14 hit points. I'm gonna summon a water weird.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Bam.
Okay.
Sick.
There
There
is
is-
to do anything.
Good question.
Do you want it to do anything?
I would like it to do things. It just says as a bonus action you can summon it within 30 feet of you.
Then you get to roll its own initiative.
Can
Okie dokie.
does it move, Isla? Can it
I think
It's got movement.
Yeah, I think we said it can move.
Cool. Just because it's in the radius of the Thingami at the moment, and it doesn't affect it right now.
I forgot to open it.
But it might want to leave so it doesn't affect it next.
I don't think it's got a lot of movement from what I remember. It's only like 20 feet.
It's fine. I think if it can get here, then it would be alright. But
Okay.
Where is the area? Because
where's the?
I could have just put it somewhere else.
I think I was there. So it was here, and it's the 15 feet. Like, it's the 15 feet.
So. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it'd have to be like there.
I
or-
can't reach there. It can just
or
walk.
there, yeah.
It can walk.
Like yeah, it
Wobble
can,
on
it can
its
just
turn.
move out of the Thingami after. Yeah.
10 for its initiative.
Okay, thank you. I was like, what is this number?
That's after you, right? So
Yeah.
that'll get to move
Yeah.
pretty damn quick.
Okay. And is that your turn?
I'm moving forward. Here. That's not in it, is it? I'm not in the circle?
No,
Good, good.
right
Okay.
on the edge.
Then it is the water weird's turn.
Hey!
Yay. It moves. It has to move first, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to take damage because it's in the circle right now.
Well, it needs to make a wee. Oh no, it doesn't. Need to
No,
make
we
a
don't
wee
do
save.
save.
God damn it.
Roll that damage.
Forgive me. Snake eyes.
Yeah.
That one doesn't hurt. Okay, I rolled surprisingly well. 11 points.
Okay.
Forgive me. And whilst it's in there, it does have disadvantage on attacks.
Cool.
I will
Where
move
do I
it.
need to go to be?
That'll do. Yeah, literally that box would be enough.
You
it's
cannot
not-
stand there.
It can't fit there. It's gonna go here.
Okay.
Mm.
Does it see what's up ahead? Can it report back?
No, it's not part of your mental link.
Can I be?
No! You're out recasting the
I know,
spell!
I'm getting very desperate.
Melee attack. Plus 5 to hit.
Smack Tezin.
Go for it.
11.
He's not going to hit.
Tezin's been like drowned in this thing before, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That's true. God.
Is he now afraid of the water?
Cool.
Nothing. This is nothing happens.
Okay, thank you. It's now the zombie singular's turn, which is going to try and smack Polly.
Try it.
No, you're 16, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, nope. It doesn't know any better, it's going to stand there.
I just am like, okay, this is fine. Every so often I hear like a on the back of my shield.
You feel like there's like a shoulder slamming into your shield, but it's not slamming with any effect. It's just like, and you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Like, you mate?
Dude, personal space, boundaries.
Yeah, literally, it's very annoying, but it's not. It's really not anything. Okay, so we are top of the round.
You want another swing, big boy?
First thing that's going to happen before Varro's turn
Big boy.
is this how to put it this cacophonous boom would shake through
Oh
the
no,
chamber.
they finished it.
And you will all feel as the chamber shakes beneath your
God.
feet, and I need everyone to make me a dex save, please.
Jesus Christ.
Can we tell what direction the boom came from?
It's gonna be over there.
It's beneath your feet.
Does the water weird make a dex save?
Yes.
Okay.
17.
It's attached to the ground.
I don't know.
Is it immune from the prone condition?
I don't know. Let me see. Yes.
Then no, it's fine.
20.
2017. Somebody roll for Clifford, please.
Yeah, go on. What was it, +6?
Is Clifford back up on his feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
No, it's not been his turn.
Yeah,
He is prone.
he's already prone, yeah.
So it's at disadvantage for Clifford, please.
24.
24.
I rolled good,
I shouldn't
finally.
have asked. I regret.
Clifford gets a +6, is it? He
For
got
dex, yeah.
13.
Okay, so Clifford, the zombie, and both cultists are going full prone.
He's
Okay.
already prone.
Oh,
Clifford was, because he fell
then he
unconscious
stays
and he
prone.
did get up again.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you-
Yeah,
are
I
you
put
about
him back up to show that he wasn't unconscious,
Yeah.
not to
Yeah.
show that he got up.
I was confused by who was rolling.
Sorry, that he's going to stay prone then.
He lies down and he lies down.
Doesn't
Tezin's okay.
impacted by it.
You see the entire chamber, and like I don't think you can see it, but everybody else can see that Tezin like clutches at the wall as the chamber shakes, and then Varro does the same in front of you.
They are on walls. That does make a lot of sense. The ones who didn't have wall support fell over.
And then the zombie.
And the zombie who's a zombie.
It was just like, ah! My afterlife is not going well!
But this is convenient. I can get away here.
Yes, and I am going to ask for active perception checks, please. Clifford can make this at advantage.
Okay, does that mean it's not visual?
That is true. It is not visual. Yes, it is audio.
Okay, cool.
So advantage for Clifford?
Just for Clifford, yeah.
9.
And advantage for everyone else except Kai, because you have advantage from the bond,
Oh!
the hive mind.
The hive mind!
15 for me.
15?
9.
Clifford
15,
got
9.
17, and I got 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay, so Clifford's going to notice this, and Kai is going to notice this. Clifford noticing it doesn't really do much for you, because he can't communicate it to you, and he's on the floor going,
He's
ah!
just very informed from his point on the ground.
Yes, but Kai, you would notice the chanting has stopped.
Yep.
The chanting stopped.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, fucking course it has. They've completed it. I'm so nervous.
Okay. And then it is Varro's turn.
Can we use the mental link to be like, hey, how's it going on getting that back up?
Do you want to try and click into those two?
I mean, it's all happening at like the speed of thought, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, on your turn, you can have a little chat.
We're giving Lyra a running commentary of stuff.
Don't you attack Kai.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Varro is going to blink to that
Oh, you dick.
and make an attack. No, Varro's not going to do that, sorry.
We can enforce chess rules if you've taken your hand off the piece.
He's going to blink to here.
Mm-hmm.
He uses movement to get here.
Oh, you cowardly motherfucker.
And then he's going to use his action to activate something on the wall.
Oh no!
What?
Excuse me?
Oh no, he can use his interaction to do that because it's an
Object interact.
Object interaction. He's going to use object interaction to activate something on the wall.
Oh god.
Rude.
Grate comes down and we can't get past it, and that's the end.
And they've locked themselves in with the water weird. Perfect.
I mean, the water wheels can just handle this for us, yeah.
Yeah, a large slab of glass
Glass!
is going to slam down across
Oh, this
here.
entire thing is going to fill up with some weird ass fucking liquid.
Oh my.
Okay.
And then Varro is going to take his action as an attack against the water weird.
3 birds are trapped in there with them.
3 birds! Okay.
I don't get it.
Because of the swarm of birds that I got.
Ah, okay.
So the first attack against the water weird is going to miss. The second attack is an 18.
That hits.
That's it.
It's only got a 13 AC. Water doesn't have armor.
What? I don't have any armor.
No, but it's got a lot of resistances.
What is it resistant to?
Fire, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. It's immune to poison, exhaustion, grappling, paralyzed, poison, restrained, prone, and unconscious.
Okay, so you'll be resistant to 1d6 of this. So that's 10 points of damage,
Okay.
which is just as is, and then what would have been 6 points of fire damage is down to 3.
Cool. Is that it?
Okay. Right.
And now it is Adolin.
Okay. I'd like to say I had a plan. You really did change the conditions.
I did.
Right before my turn.
I know. Well, there was a turn before you, so. You had time to replan.
No. Varro's turn is when everything went topsy-turvy.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, when he left and locked us in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's your movement speed?
40. I get 10 more feet from one of the survival necks. The ranger.
You're in the thingy now, just as you know. I know
In
that it's less of an issue, right? Because you entered it on your turn. That's fine, but you're in the birds.
Now?
Yeah.
We should really.
Oh, did you move it back towards the...
Where?
Oh, sorry.
Where are the birds?
Weirdly, I thought you were here.
Where are the
but you're
birds?
just counting.
This is a different blonde guy in a blue cape.
like here. Sorry, not around you.
Here?
Yeah, that'll do.
2.
It's a circle. This is the worst circle I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know where it is. You just went,
Oh,
it's
God.
there. And drew an oval.
Do it in dotted line, yeah.
Like that.
Okay. So...
There.
Jeez, they're behind the glass. Is glass something that we can try and like...
Smash.
Yeah, attack and smash. As in, like, I was about to ask, like, is this going to obey the rules for attacking objects? But it might be special glass. I don't know
Is
if you're
it
going to tell us.
bulletproof glass?
Do you want to try and see?
Yeah, kind of. Also, snap decision. Who's the bigger threat out of Tesin and Varro?
Tezin.
Tesin. Bonus action, favorite foe and Tesin.
Yeah, okay.
Does he have any damage resistances? 'Cause now he's in our sight, and I have a turn.
No.
Not getting away.
He's just
No
gone.
resistances?
No.
Huh.
He's just gone and found another person that he can mush magic off of. But what have I created?
None of the people here are the one that made the magic circle that Falior was in.
No. No, she's probably down here.
Probably.
Yeah,
Um,
she probably was chanting. We can't hear her anymore.
Well, they
What are you
finished.
doing, Will?
What's the plan?
I can't get through the glass. I don't have any means of teleportation, so I was just going to start shooting.
I have an idea. Do you have any healing ability? Because it might be
Yeah, a little bit.
taking this opportunity to just heal up. No immediate threat. Everybody else is gonna die.
I can't heal for much,
Okay.
and it takes an action. So
Yeah.
I think I would like to take. No, they're prone and in the way, aren't they? Oh, let's try that. Oh, could he counterspell from there?
What are we doing?
You can't rush me after you change the conditions that much.
Gotta
We
keep
can rush a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Could you?
Cool.
If I thought I could get the door open, then maybe it'd be worth like holding an action to rush through. But you're gonna need to give me some more information on that lever.
Yeah.
Did it look heavy? Like, and was it one of those
I don't
ones
think
just
you can
pull
see it right
down
now.
the way and then you can just push it back up
You
again?
can't see it.
How can I not see it?
I'm
right
going
there,
to
right
cast
there.
a third level Conjure Barrage
Okay.
that's going to target these two prone cultists and the glass door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
So the two prone cultists are going to make dexterity saves at disadvantage for being prone.
Okay.
It's going to be a DC 15. And the glass door just automatically fails, I guess, because objects can't make saves.
Mm-hmm.
That is true, yes.
Cool.
They're still rolling, and that makes me nervous.
Well, I'm rolling for the
For the
cultists.
cultists.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a failure and a... what's your DC?
15. Dex save 15.
The door is a mimic.
2 failures. 2 failures.
2 failures.
No.
Oh, come on!
Box. You
It's
are
on the box.
It's definitely on the box.
Oh.
I re-roll it when mine does that, even if I get a nat 20.
Cool. That is 11 magical piercing damage to both the downed cultists
Okay, and to the door.
and to the glass door as well.
Okay.
How much HP does that door have? How's it looking?
You don't know.
Does it have a crack in it?
Yeah, does it like visibly take damage? Does it start to crack? Also, was it just an illusion? Do all the things just go straight through?
That would be really
and
funny.
fucking riddle these
That
things.
would be really
That would have been
funny.
so funny. It does not do that. No, they
Nah.
do hit
I
off
should
the things
use
the door.
that
There's
in
no
the
cracking
game.
or like impacting,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Not.
like
What do you mean there's no impacting?
denting and stuff like that.
Does it
like-
leave any like scratches?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, who's been planning Clifford's turn?
I mean,
Who's next?
mostly it's get up, right?
Yeah. I did one, you did one, I think it...
Yeah, it could be me.
It's
That's
okay,
yours.
so what do you wanna do?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two both took all the damage.
I can move the birds away from me in my turn, so you wouldn't need to worry about
7.
staying
Oh,
there.
yeah.
7. What square is that? Are they in that square?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I just don't want to be right beside either of
that
them at the
one's
moment.
in... That one?
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah.
Oh, this in front of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I was just gonna pull up there and start asking like, anybody have a way through this?
I have an idea.
I have... Oh, wait.
You do?
I was just gonna misty step and pull the lever again.
Yes.
Nice one.
Excellent. Thank God it's glass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
Okay.
had been a solid stone door, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
like I knew that.
That's very kind of you.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, thank
Well,
you very
it's
much.
like
Clifford!
I think Clifford stands up,
Yep.
Half his movement.
looks around,
Mm-hmm.
No one zombie?
leaves. No one's zombie, yes, I
Okay.
think you're
Nice.
correct.
So he gets advantage.
Yes, he
From
does.
many
plus
things.
10.
And he gets advantage because I'm there and I'm his buddy.
And he gets
Yeah.
pack tactics. Woohoo! So he gets 3 different advantages.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Yay!
Good
Is the
dog.
zombie dead? Just straight up, before you roll any damage.
Why would you take rolling damage away from me?
I don't know.
66 plus 6.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Can I borrow some d6s, please?
Send your kids to camp.
2, please. 2 each. 2 each. 2 each.
I don't have another one. I'm sorry. I didn't bring one.
You said 2, I gave you 2.
You did. One
You
fell
didn't bring
down,
enough to
please.
share.
Oh. Actually, no. I do. I have a full.
Whoa, okay. Big and little makes 10.
Yay.
And then
I
we've
think
got
crits beat under 14 as well, so
12,
should stay down.
22 plus 6.
28.
Yes, 28.
That is enough to kill it.
Yay! I was going to knock her over, but she was already
She's already knocked.
Boom. Dead.
Good boy, Cliff.
Yeah, go,
I'm so proud of you.
Anything else from Clifford?
Yours.
Grazie.
Yours. He only moved like 10 feet there, so
But you had to use
has
half of
one
movement to
more, and
stand
he'll
up.
scoot a little bit
Lovely.
closer.
Okay. Remembering he does also have a bonus action blink.
Oh, he does. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Thank you. It's 30
I think
feet,
that's
right?
30 feet, yeah.
So if he goes here, and then he could go 1, 2,
How far can you blink?
3,
He can
4,
blink 40.
5,
40.
6,
You can blink.
7, 8.
Don't. No.
Well,
No,
don't
don't
do
roll
it.
on his own. No.
Don't put it on the other side of the
Don't
glass.
get him in
No,
there.
I shan't. That would be too
He
mean.
can blink
That's what
40
I'm
by
doing.
himself, or he can blink 20 with someone else.
But
But that has a recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's out of. He couldn't reach any of us this
He's
turn
on
anyway.
low health as well.
Well, he could
Don't
reach me.
go him somewhere without
Technically
us.
speaking, if I moved him over here.
But that blink is only 20 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to blink him here, or maybe even here, so that Tezin could Tezin see him if he was here and he was tucked in by the wall, or would here be better?
You could probably see him. in
No,
the
I
other
don't
side.
think you can see him.
Not in that one.
Okay,
No.
Cool.
it's gonna hide
Happy?
away.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Now it's Tezin.
It is now Tesin.
Tezin who cannot see
Tezin who-
anyone except Adolin.
Who has line of sight, but not line of effect for things
Yeah.
like.
That
fireball.
is something. Yeah. Silver
He
lining.
could attack the water weird.
I mean that is true.
Or be a dick and hold the person again.
Or he just goes invisible.
He just turns
and
on Varro.
leaves. He
There's no one else to
just,
attack.
just starts
He
swinging on the
teleports
barrel.
and we hear Lyra go, "Oh shit!"
Well, at least this well-made circular chamber hasn't collapsed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's going to attack the water weird, so he's going to spin round and he's going to angle a cone of cold at it.
Oh,
dear.
jeez.
What does that
This is
mean?
kind of good. He's burning a big spell
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, can I get a
Cold?
constitution saving throw from the water weird, please?
This one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Did you just say con, yeah?
Yes.
19.
A 19 is a success, so it's going to take half damage. How much health does it have?
It is 34.
34, okay.
I feel like it should be immune to cold damage.
Weirdly, water weirds aren't.
Yeah, only poison.
That is strange.
It's not even resistant to cold damage,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Oh no, cold water.
It's technically ice, so I like to see it as it's freezing bits off of
If
it.
anything, it should up its AC.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway.
16. Mhm. 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 Okay, that's going to be 44 points of cold damage. It will be half to 22.
Still alive.
Yeah,
How's it looking?
It's on 12.
12. Okay.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Fighting
fit. Until it hits 0.
Tezin is going to maneuver around it.
No,
Oh, he can't move through
absolutely
it.
not.
He can't move through it.
Ha
Sucks for you.
Yep, so he's going to stay down.
ha.
Okay, Polly, it is your turn.
Okay, I think that Kai has got a better handle on how to like
Get through.
get through things than I do. So I am going to Is delaying a turn a thing?
Yeah, you can hold. You can delay your initiative if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, delay your initiative or hold an action.
Where are you at versus me? You're quite a bit
It's Polly,
down.
Mage, then me.
The mages will get up.
So you can do something to the mages.
I'm probably better doing something to the mages, yes.
Go for it.
What will I do to the mages? Okay.
Arrest them.
You're under arrest. Which of these two, I know they're both prone, which of these is looking kind of better out of the two of them? 2.
They both look rubbish.
It's pretty good. They both might just drop dead at the start of the next turn. Because they take like.
They both have spontaneous heart attacks.
They both take like 46 no save damage, right?
Okay, that's actually
yeah.
a really good point. So what I'll do is I'll
Move
move
the birds.
I'll move the burbs so they're like here, you know, like in
So that's only one of the cultists.
just
now.
one of him, and then I'm gonna go and stab this guy.
Okay.
Love
You
it.
get advantage.
Yeah.
20
Yes.
something. Cool. I think I'll kill him because I have plus 10 on the end of this.
Oh my!
14 points of magical
That
damage.
is enough, yes.
Cool. It's bonkers the bee stinger you get to add your proficiency twice.
Yeah,
I think that's just
mad.
it's mind-boggling to
On
me.
what to hit?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, to hit. It's really really strange.
Anything else, Molly?
Do you have anything to heal
Because you do
Clifford?
poison essentially, not the to hit. Sorry, the damage.
Because he's only on 14.
I can't healing word. I don't have that
Fair enough.
as a thing. That was movement. That was an action. My bees can't really do anything other than like I don't know, move his corpse
Bounce in the
or
glass.
do some extra damage to him when he's already dead, or
Yeah, fuck you in particular.
move me 5 feet. But I could have extra movement if I really needed that. So I'm gonna scoot here. I'm gonna press myself flush against the wall.
Kill.
But I still
Can
have
you put
eye line
yourself
on
more in a
Varro.
square? Sorry.
Sure.
Not
I'm
in
gonna,
the wall.
I'm gonna steer daggers at Varro, who's got his back to me.
He's not looking at you.
I just is he
He
avoiding
just
eye
knows.
contact?
Maybe not. I would say no. Like when you initially
just
ran across the
doesn't
room,
care.
he watched you run across the room, and then he refocused to his
Okay.
target.
I've got technically a bonus action, and so I've not got really anything else. But my free action, I will be like, Varro, do you really think you're on the right side here? I know we disagree about a lot, and you know what? I have a lot to apologize for,
How
but.
thick is this glass? Can you
And
hear?
he's like,
Okay. Okay. It's then the mage's turn. So do you want to roll the damage for the mage?
Sure.
Some d6s.
Can I have some kids, please? Thank you. Thank you.
How many?
That'll do.
Ooh.
9.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah. Thank you,
They were
children.
both really rough.
Sorry,
We did
that
it.
wasn't a good roll.
Where phase 1 is complete.
Mm.
We can
So it's now Kai.
kick phase 2
Cool. Misty Step.
Okay.
You can't see her.
It's
cannot,
within
no.
30 feet.
There-
It's unoccupied. I
Yeah,
can
go
see
for
it.
Zoom.
Zoom. Bonus action. Tentacle.
Okay.
Love it.
Whack.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you gonna pull the lever on your turn as well?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
I opened the wrong thing.
Alex has set a precedent as an object interaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Varro's going to be like, no, 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 no.
Fuck if it's just you just fighting over a lever.
Hey,
So what?
The hit for the tentacle.
It's your spellcasting bonus.
Ah, yes. I was skim reading too quickly. Oh no. Does an 11 hit?
They tried.
which one are you attacking?
Tezin.
Tezin.
Does
Well-
it not get advantage because of the
Oh
water
yeah,
layer?
that's why I put it there.
Yes, it receives advantage. It does not get
Every time.
Give it.
Every time we're like, which road is it?
18.
An 18 will hit.
Lovely.
Just like stare into the distance. I know I put it up here somewhere.
First blood. That's not true. Sorry.
Cool. It does a whole 1 cold damage.
Okay, thank you
And the
very much.
reduce his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. That's very good.
Mm.
Okay. And then I pull the lever.
Okay. Glass slides back up.
Amazing.
Woo.
You still have an action, right?
Misty Step.
Misty Step and some of the things.
Ah, okay,
So that was like
cool.
2 bonus actions. So
You're not technically allowed to do that. Things are locked to
Why?
actions and bonus actions for a reason.
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm not going to stop it this turn because I
Okay.
want to continue.
What do you mean that they can't have the extra 1 damage?
Yeah, that whole 1 damage.
So it's now the water weird's turn.
Yes. Do I get rid of the door?
Yes, but like don't rub it out.
Okay.
It's about
He
to,
is.
don't
He's
get rid
gonna
of it.
pull that fucking lever again.
it's about to be Varro's turn, and if you just
This is very packed.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Like if you still had your action, could you try and use it to like just break the lever?
I was gonna say don't say that because I was like, don't give Alex that idea.
But
Water
water
weird.
weird, please.
Yes. 8 to hit.
No.
No.
Okay.
Advantage.
It's just
I know
doing-
because of how does the flanking work with?
I think if it was attacking Varro, it would have gotten it because
I
I'm
see.
there.
Do you have a weapon?
But I have a trident always.
Okay.
But I didn't specify and it attacked Tesin last
I
time,
see.
so
That makes sense.
Oh, I asked if it was attacking Tezin. Sorry. and you
I
said-
didn't hear.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. Cool. Let's keep going.
Keep going. Yes.
The zombies are all dead.
It's Varro.
So we're top of the turn again. And there's going to be another massive shake.
Oh my
So can everybody
God.
make me deck saves again, please?
So funny, everybody packed it right
Yeah.
there. Not 20. Jesus Christ, why?
Ooh, nice.
15.
Okay.
Oh, I have so many things open. 26.
26, and somebody for Clifford, please. And your water weird
Is immune to being
16.
prone.
is a mute prone. 16, okay. And then I need to do Tesin and Varro, because they're the only things that are left standing. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm in the tunnel. Can I see things?
You will be able to soon. Okay, cool. Did anybody get below an 18?
Yes.
Yeah,
15.
Clifford did.
Okay, you two are going to fall prone.
Okay.
Sols. Yes, fall towards the door so you can still see.
What's going on in there?
And then we're going to go to Varro.
Peeking under ankles.
Hmm.
So I am going to request that people start picking this up.
Moving.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh my crap.
Oh, that's true. I suppose if Aaron doesn't turn around, he doesn't know that you pulled the lever. Oh god. Look at that geometry.
There's no one there. Good.
Thank god.
Excuse me for not having everything prepped.
With a bigger box.
Stairs down.
Stairs down.
It's a slide.
Cool room.
So yeah, you can see up to the stairs down and then things get a bit more foggy.
What?
Oh,
on earth?
debris.
Oh god, what have they summoned?
Oh,
Alex, this is very cool, but I'm unhappy.
So I'm not going to place any of the minis in there until you get to a point where you can actively see into that room. But we have moved, and you know that you can move this way.
Let the record show that
No,
I
you
want to
can't,
know what
there's a
this
water
and
word
this
in the
is,
way.
but you can tell me later.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's Varro's turn. Varro is... Okay, so... Do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is he teleporting?
Yeah, he can blink.
20, 30. Okay, yeah, so he's going to blink to here.
Mm.
And then he is going to open his maw and
Oh no.
Wait, everyone.
fill the corridor with fire.
Even Tesin, or is it aligned to Mrs. Tesin?
No, this is a cone.
Oh,
So it's going to hit Tezin as well.
Nice.
So funny.
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. I'm not sure I should say this thing.
Okay, so can I get...
Dex?
Yeah, I need a dex from Kai, the water weird.
Does it go
It's
around
not going to
corners?
get...
Does it go around
It's not
corners?
going to go around corners,
Okay.
no.
Kai got in that 20.
Okay.
Nice.
What do you want to say, Rosie?
I don't want to say a thing. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, I could do some bullshit. No, not bullshit, but like, it's fine.
Okay.
So Kai gets nat 20 for 27. The
Okay.
water weird gets 16.
A 16, okay.
And I think the tentacle doesn't have health. It's just there.
There. Yeah. Okay,
It's just
cool.
there.
It's just there.
I love that tentacle so much.
Little buddy.
So everyone's saved, so you're all going to take half damage.
Cool.
I think. What did you get again, sorry?
Not
Nat
20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you sure
Definitely
that's
saved.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 20 points of fire damage, which will be halved to 10, which will be
For
halved.
everyone?
Yes, which will be halved again for the
War.
water weird because it's resistant. So it takes
Ah.
5.
6 5.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Action. Go.
can you picture
And he's gonna run away.
Where'd he go?
He ran away.
He ran away. He ran out to sight line.
down the stairs?
Down the corridor.
Oh my god.
Is he running away from us or from Tezin, who he just...
Cooked.
Launched. Okay.
the water
And it's now
weird?
Adolin's turn.
Mm.
Is the water weird considered an ally? It is, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Adolin going to stand up
Okay.
for 20 feet, or 40. Was Tezin like surprised that he just got roasted and then abandoned?
Yeah, how's he looking?
Can I,
Insight
like-
check on Tezin.
Oh,
Yeah. Can I insight check Tezin, please? I'm proficient. And he's my favourite foe.
I don't think you need to insight check him to
Okay.
know that he was not focused on Varro at that point, and seeing Varro suddenly leave him
Mm-hmm.
and then attack in a way that hurt him, considering he protected him before,
Mm.
there was a shriek of pain at that.
Oh.
When
and
you
a
say he
scream of
protected
rage.
him before, do you mean Varro protected Tezin
No,
or
Tesin
Tezin
protected
Tezin protected
Varro.
Varro.
With the fireball, he didn't target him.
Is Varro more of an asshole than Tezin?
Unfortunately.
Alan, what are we doing?
Oh. Redemption. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna try. I'd like to try and convince Tezin to give the error of his ways. Like, it's not too late. Whatever's, clearly your
away at you.
clearly your allies don't care for you. So, help us stop them. Whatever's been done, it's not too late.
Okay. He would turn to you and look quite surprised at your like words. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm trying to gauge his like immediate reactions
You
first.
can make an insight check for that.
Is it surprise?
17. It's whether or not I'm going in to beat his ass or run right past him.
Okay. So I think with a 17, what you would see was initial confusion and then turned into a snarl of rage.
Okay, we're going in to
As
beat
he
his ass.
looks at you with anger and hatred.
So be it. I can't flank him from this position,
No,
which is a bit annoying.
not.
No, those positions are taken.
Yes.
Cool.
If I attack Tezin, would I get thingy advantage from the water weird? Am I at the right
You'd
angle?
have to swap, I think.
I think you'd have to swap.
Which you could do. A little dance.
Cool. We're going to cast Zephyr Strike. For a bit of that lovely extra damage.
Okay.
And the extra speed. And then we're going to fucking draw steel and go in and beat on him.
Okay.
Uh,
Is somebody getting ready to do Clifford as well, by the way?
Do you want to do it this time?
Sure.
I think
go
we
for
kind
it.
of know what's
Well,
going to happen, don't we?
sorry, just double.
Oh.
No, we do want to do damage, don't we? I could maybe drag him into a more favourable position, but
Go for it.
we'll just go in and beat on him. Cool. Attack with a rapier. Doesn't count as flanking from there, does it?
No, and he's not incapacitated. He's getting very surrounded, but he's still mildly okay.
You can
Cool.
have my reaction for advantage if I can have yours after.
Oh, that's a good
Hey.
idea.
We can share.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
swap.
I,
That's so cute.
I like that.
That's
Yes.
What is it? Is it just you being like, you got this, buddy?
Sure.
Adolin.
Get that bastard.
First attack with a rapier. Let's see.
Okay.
Plus.
11?
Plus 9 for a cool 24.
Nice.
Is it hit?
Yep.
Sweet. Alright. So we've got the rapier, we've got favour foe. I think that's it for this one. I'm going to use the Zephyr Strike thing on the next attack. So that's cool 13 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And for the second one, I'm going to use the advantage from Zephyr Strike to do some more. Roll with advantage again. That's a 3 and a 4. That's not very good. For 13. And I don't think I can boost that in any way. I don't think I get any bonuses to hit. I think I get some extra damage and some saves.
Alright.
You gain some saving throws. Okay. Yep, second attack misses.
Okay.
And I look at him very solemnly and say, we can bring you in warm, we can bring you in cold.
Oh no.
Alright.
Yes.
Clifford, please.
He gets up.
Okay.
There's not really anywhere for him to stand to attack.
I'm gonna, sorry, trying to move out of the way. I don't take opportunity attacks with Zephyr Strike.
Okay, yeah.
So, last thing I would have done is, realize it's kind of crowded in here, just slide over there, try and peek for Varro.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, then he can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
He will only have...
Oh yeah, because he stood up, didn't he? He
Yeah,
was here. What was his movement? Is 30? 40?
His movement is 30, I believe.
Oh no, it's 50.
It's 50.
So that's 25,
1, 2, 5 squares.
30,
Yeah.
35, 40, 40. Okay, he can still get
Okay,
it.
cool.
And then pack tactics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll with advantage.
18
Love
plus
it.
stuff.
Yes.
Love it.
3d6,
did we say plus 6?
Plus
Yeah.
6.
1, 2,
We're finally doing it, y'all. We're finally getting him.
5, 6.
166. I thought it was 3d6 plus 6.
Yeah, it was only 6
I
on a
don't know.
crit. It was only 6 on a crit.
Oh yeah, that was it. Start again. What was it?
3d6 plus 6. Take away half those d6.
14.
14. That's going to be enough.
What?
So, to kill him.
Yes.
Oh my god!
As Clifford lunges for his jaw.
That's gonna be so mad at us.
We don't tell Daryl.
We did have that real side. It was the dog again. We can blame him.
It wasn't us.
The dog ate my
The
nemesis.
dog blew up the knife. The dog killed Tesin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. He dead.
I can't believe
Wow.
we killed him.
Yeah.
We loot the body.
You want to stop combat?
I mean, real quick. Free action. Object interaction.
It's not a free action to loot. Okay.
Can it be an action to loot?
It's an action for a quick search, but that's different from a loot.
Okay.
It
It was about to be his turn next.
was.
Thanks, fuck.
Do you want to stay in combat?
Are you?
I think we want to see what's down
We have to
here
stay in
first.
combat.
Yeah.
We have to.
We're going straight into the next room, aren't we?
It seems like this is a time pressure situation. I don't
Would
want to
it-
give him time to prepare, even if it means that we have time to prepare.
So it's up to yourselves. I'm happy to let you drop out of combat and take a beat if you want.
No, I don't
How
trust
long?
you.
How long's it beat?
How long do you want to try for?
No.
I can't
No.
tell you that
Just
bit.
I
go.
think we
Okay.
just want to
We
go.
need to press on.
Then it would be Polly.
Okay. Would now be a good time for a short break. table.
Oh,
Maybe.
Because
Yeah.
we've gone for nearly 3 hours.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. I was going to wait till the bottom of the round, but
This makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah.
You gave us the opportunity to rest in game. We'll rest out.
Oh, character.
Yeah.
Can we take a beat?
Yeah, sure.
Lovely.
Miss you already.
We'll see you soon.